Right, we're live, Talk. No, I'm just
Hey.
kidding.
What's up,
guys? We are live. So we got a fun podcast for you. We're gonna be doing something that you guys have requested quite often, which is we're gonna be critiquing dating profiles, Instagrams, all that stuff. We got two cute girls here. We're gonna get their opinions on your profiles, on your pictures, on your dick pics. She's no stranger to that.
She has been getting a lot.
Again, a lot. We're gonna talk about it.
Not fun. Unrequested dick pics are not fun, let me tell you.
You have to. She is going to send you a request. Only then she's going to. And then you got to.
I requested, you send it. Just to make sure
And
that.
Rhaegar woke up when we said dick pic. All right, so a few quick announcements. So, first thing, so you guys have been asking about the MGTOW debate. So yeah, we thought it was going to happen today. It did not. Not our fault. MD switched things up on us a little bit. So yeah, maybe it was just a scheduling issue. So we're tentatively shooting for next Sunday. I truly hope he doesn't back out. Hopefully he's a man of his word and he will stick and we'll do the debate. It's going to be fucking epic. That's the first thing. Second of all, we are going to be expanding the podcast. So we got new camera angles. You can see we're switching things up. We got this lovely painting of Rhaegar, and we're going to give a shout out to Allende for that. So Allende painted this for free. So
Crushed it.
mad props to him. He's a good artist. I really had no idea that. I just thought he was just like a confident, super jacked dude, but he's apparently a really good artist. So props to him for that. So if you guys have any questions, write those in the comments. We're going to be answering questions as we go. So it's not like questions at the end like we used to do initially. We're going to be doing them, all throughout. And with that out of the way, let's get started. So let's start off with some introductions. So, Mademoiselle.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Mibel. I'm 29, recently single.
She just got out of a marriage.
Yes.
Welcome to the
Divorce
single life.
party, I invite you. And then.
Hello, my name's Emily. I'm 25 and also recently single, so I'm ready to talk about it.
All right, you're in the right place. Well, actually, let's start off with this. What was the story of the relationship? Like, you're like, fuck this shit, or didn't work out?
If it's personal, it's okay.
No, it's fine.
No, without like too much detail.
Everyone's goal when you're in a relationship is to have a family.
Yeah.
For me, I have a lot of like parenting issues. Like my parents sucked. Sorry, guys, what you did.
Daddy and mommy issues, basically.
So yeah, I needed to find the person that is gonna be the right fit to have a family with, and that wasn't the person.
Mom, Dad, she made it on the PWF podcast. She's doing big things. Give her a break.
Oh my lord.
Oh, no. Okay.
Rhaegar, don't cover the cleavage, for God's sakes. That's what gets clicks.
That's the
Clicks.
best part.
Give us
Clickbait.
Rhaegar's like, I want a motorboat.
Stop, so cute. For me, my boyfriend just wasn't ready for a relationship at the time. So,
Okay. How long ago was this?
4 months, I want to say,
Okay.
like July. is
Were you
when we
just
first
like
broke
kind
up.
of casual and then you wanted something more serious and he just didn't want to do that? Or
No, we actually met through a mutual friend,
Okay.
and we started talking. We hit it off right away and started dating after like 3 weeks. So we kind of like rushed things a little bit, maybe both parts. But after a couple months, he was like, yeah, this is like really overwhelming for me. I've never been in a relationship before, and I'm just not ready for this right now. So
He wasn't ready.
Oh, what? A redhead?
he wasn't ready. So,
Oh, redhead. I thought you said he
yeah.
was a redhead.
No,
He was a
No.
ginger.
No least. No least.
He was
mine was.
a cute Mexican, lived in Chicago. Love him, but wasn't ready
Oh, it was
for
long
him.
distance?
No, I actually live in Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, I live in Chicago, but my parents live here, born and raised in Miami. Miami 305 till I die, but live in Chicago now.
Chicago's
so
a shithole, unless you like it.
It's
I
nice.
kind of like it.
You do?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, I hate that place.
Really?
Yeah, it's
What
like
part
so
have you been
cold.
to?
I've been to the center, but it's like so cold and there's like.
Okay, well, you have to
People-
go in the summer. In the summer, it's nice.
No,
a
I
little
was.
rainy
I was
in
there
the
in the
summer.
summer.
Yeah?
It's like cold like 6 months out of the year. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway. I'm not
Has
fun.
its benefits, has its drawbacks too, which is why I like to come to Miami and see Mabel and hang out here. So
Cheers to that.
Cheers
How
to
did you
that.
meet your ex, Mabel?
Actually, through mutual friends.
Okay. So it was like
Uh,
a social thing.
yeah.
To begin with. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good way to meet people, mutual friends.
Yeah, if you have friends. The only
If you
problem is
have
if you
them.
don't have any because most of my friends are like dudes who the only people they're gonna introduce me to is other dudes.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Because like if there's a hot girl, like either I'm gonna get her, my friend is gonna get her, so they're not gonna like.
It's a competition.
So the hot girls never make it to the big stage
Yeah.
because it's like someone else will take.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, get your profiles in. We're gonna start off with an easy one. This is gonna be actually a good buddy of mine, so I'm curious what you guys think about his Instagram.
Cool.
So let me pull it up.
Okay, so
Just give us your brutal opinion.
okay, I'm gonna broadcast, Jack.
Let's broadcast this shit.
Okay, do you see it? Do you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Imagine
Okay.
what's the audio playback? How awkward would it be if like just some porno starts playing? Oh,
Okay.
daddy, fuck me with your
Alright.
tiny cock.
I love it.
All right, let's take a look at this guy.
Okay.
I think you know where I'm going. What do you guys think about his Instagram? We'll just go through it
He's a good
slowly.
buddy of ours.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, let's start off with this picture. He's CEO for life.
Sharing the screen, right? Jack. Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to let's take off of this pic. He's with some rapper. So that's Soldier Boy?
Who's that? Oh,
Interesting. I don't know how the fuck he
No
tricks all those
blameless.
people to hang out with him. He's showing off the Lambo. Okay. He's showing off the car again. We got him with a hat that's way too big for his head. He does hang out with a lot of cool people. He's got 6ix9ine, DJ Academics. We got him in basketball shorts. What's your overall opinion?
shoot.
And just be
True,
brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
Overall, like I think he's cute, but honestly, it's a little too flashy for me.
Mhm.
Like I feel like it just wouldn't. I would feel like he's a fuck boy, like
Okay.
automatically. So it would take a lot for him to like change my opinion,
Okay.
basically.
So would you find him attractive, just in general, overall?
Overall, I think he's attractive. His profile to me isn't though.
His profile. Okay. So combine the both, like his looks plus his profile. Would you say yes or no?
Depends on the DM. If
He looks- He looks fucking sexy in this picture.
Very oily, but yeah.
Depends on the DM. If he slides in my DMs with, hey, like I want to get to know you, like let's go out to eat here this day, this time. Yeah, that's interesting.
Hmm.
If he sends me something like that sounds like a fuck boy, like I'm
What if
not
he says, "Hey,
interested.
do you want to come party on my yacht?"
Can I bring a
That would
friend?
be it's
Just
no,
kidding.
it's not for me.
Yeah.
She
Go
will say
ahead.
no.
Not for
It's
me.
okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I
so
just
it's a
don't
yes or no?
trust people that like. I mean, we live in Miami. We know
Mhm.
everything is a luxury lifestyle. For me, like everyone is a liar. Like I don't know
Mhm.
these guys that have all these like cars and stuff.
Showing
Most
it
of
off.
these people rent the cars. I don't know about you, friend. I don't know you, but if I get to know you one day.
He's not really our friend.
Maybe
that,
we'll
was, that was a
go-
joke.
That was
Okay.
actually like a
Yeah.
joke.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt. No feelings, but usually these people that flaunt these things, I can't decipher. Like everything is rented. I feel like I like a guy that is more genuine and like more
Mhm.
low key.
Yeah, for sure.
And meeting them in personal circumstances, not like, hey, he hit me up on a DM and I'll be like, okay, yeah, let's go.
But like, do you?
Yeah.
So like, I'll ask the same question I asked her. Profile plus his looks. Would you say yes or no?
What would you rate
It's
him out
enough
of
for
10?
me.
Like in terms of his looks?
His looks, maybe like 7.
Okay.
I was going with, I was giving him a 4.
Okay. 4.
Maybe 3.5.
3.5.
Well, fair enough. You guys have different types.
Different tastes.
What would you say his now if you had to rate not his looks but his Instagram, what would you rate that? In terms of its like attractiveness, like and this is for you personally, so don't like well for other girls, like
Yeah.
for you
Put
personally.
anyone
Okay.
else in the same pictures as him.
A
It's like
3.
a 3. Instagram is a 3. Okay.
Instagram's a 3.
What about you?
How about right?
Would you say the problem is it's too flashy? Like looks like he's trying to show off all the
Yeah,
time.
way too flashy for
Okay.
me.
Yeah.
Those type of people that want to just show you that they're hanging out with like these famous people.
So question for
It's
you
like
two.
a little bit weird.
Do you think if he had a picture like an activity picture, would it have helped?
Working
like him traveling or something?
out.
For sure.
He doesn't work out.
He doesn't work out.
If you don't work
This
out,
guy doesn't know what a
it's not
dumbbell
good
is.
for me, guys. You better start working out.
I mean, it was already a no, but yeah.
Yeah,
apparently
it
it's
was
a-
already a no, but it's like a no.
It's also hard no. I want to
Hell
actually,
the fuck no.
I want to expand on what you said. You said something about if he messaged me and he said, hey, I want to get to know you. Let's go out to eat here. So I want to expand on that. So is that, you don't think that's coming on too strong? And like I want you to answer honestly, because my opinion has always been that you message the girl, you get the conversation going, then you ask her on a date. But like if you ask her on a date off the opener, like,
Mhm.
or you actually prefer that style where the guy's like,
Personally, I like direct. Like, I don't want to do small talk. Like, I hate if you message me, hey, and I think you're attractive, I'll message you, hey, back. However, if I don't like think you're attractive, like, I'm probably not gonna message you back.
of course.
If I message you, hey, or you message me, hey, I say, hey, back, and you say, what's up, killer,
Bye.
like,
Okay.
done. But if you say, like, hey, like, I would love to get to know you better. Like, let's go to this restaurant at this time. Are you available on this day? Like, that makes me feel like, all right, like, you're being direct, like, you're serious about this, and you're willing to, like, make the plans, because I think that just shows that you're interested in me.
Okay. So if a guy said like something like, hey, I would like to get to know you in person. Let's grab a drink sometime. What's your schedule like? That you would respond positively to that.
Yeah, for sure.
But that depends on the profile, right? Like,
Depends on
we're,
the
we're
profile.
assuming it's an
Yeah.
attractive
Okay.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, it's like if it's a guy that has a profile like this, he's still no for me. But if you approach me like, hey, let's go on a date, like I think that we'll get along or whatever.
So more direct
But
too.
then I make a little bit of a research. I do a little research and see maybe like depending on your job and all this stuff.
What kind of
everything
research are you doing?
counts.
How are you finding this stuff?
No, but I mean, like I asked a couple questions
did you research it?
and to see. He didn't invite me on a date. He invited me on a podcast. I said,
That's what you
"Yeah."
think. It's actually a date.
Yeah. This is a
This is a
I was,
candlelight.
about,
Double
I, was
date.
about, I was about to start getting naked on camera. This is an OnlyFans
okay. Go.
collaboration.
Da-da-da-da.
He's gonna
This is not
lap
YouTube. This is
dance.
OnlyFans.
His
He's gonna do
sweatpants
OnlyFans
are gonna
now.
come up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sweatpants are hot.
Are they like the ones that you just put?
That's the one. That's the one.
That comes later.
I'd love to see that, guys. Do a poll. Are you ready for?
Who wants to see my cock? Can't show that live on YouTube though, unfortunately.
Okay.
Anyway,
OnlyFans.
so
That is account.
OnlyFans. So you were saying so you would like that kind of direct approach as well?
I love the direct approach. I love honesty over everything. I don't like guys that just like beating around the bush.
Mhm.
Like it's just like no, going in circles. I'm very picky though with the guys that I like. They need to be successful. Don't do drugs. Don't be an alcoholic. Don't be a party animal. Then we can go on a date.
Now, how do you determine if someone is successful from their from the conversation or from the Instagram? Like, how do you? Because most guys will just like if you're like, are you successful? Like, I'll be like, fuck yeah. Or if you're like, how much? If you're like, what do you do? They're gonna like try to like, oh, I'm a
Like you said, right?
executive, blah blah blah. In reality, he's just like an assistant or something. Like, so how do you determine that?
Yeah, like you said, like people could rent their cars, people could show off their success, but then they're not that successful. How would you?
I am a bartender,
Okay.
so I meet a lot of people every day.
Mhm.
Very successful people because of the area that I work at. So that's more like how I meet people. Not that much on social media. That's just like I don't really follow through with like those people that I don't know and they're messaging me. I like might say hi, thank you, whatever, but I don't really follow through with like those kind of guys until maybe if I run into you or I meet you or we're in the same place and then I run into you and like hey and then I get to kind of like get a vibe because I'm very like spiritual. I feel like the energy of people,
Mhm.
so that's how I
Well, what if
go.
they have like a mutual friend or something? Are you more
If
inclined
I'm
to
mutual
talk to
friend,
them?
I'll go ask the friend. Ask the
Oh, so
mutual
maybe
friend.
maybe I wasn't clear in the question. So this is purely we're assuming Instagram cold DM. So this is a person you do not know, and we're assuming it's someone that you find attractive. So a guy you find attractive, but you don't know him at all. He slides in DMs. He lives in Miami or Fort Lauderdale. And so would you ever meet a person who you don't know from Instagram if they
Come meet me out. Come have a drink at my bar.
right? But so would that question be like, hey, you seem whatever, like something like, hey, you seem interesting. We'd love to get to know you in person. What's your schedule like to get a drink? So would you actually respond positively to that, or would you still not? Because you
If
don't-
I think he's cute and he has a decent profile, I'll be like, hey, come see me at my bar. I'm actually working, and that's a safe way for me to meet these like randos.
Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So how
do-
did that person? like-
Actually, it's been really positive.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, I've met a couple decent guys, an anesthesiologist, really successful. It won't
he
okay.
can put you to sleep.
No.
No, apparently not.
I'm sorry.
So
If you're
that
watching,
so that one didn't go well. Yeah,
That didn't go
girls' definition and guys' definition of what went well are so different. Like guys'
So
definition is
different.
like we had sex. Girls' definition was he was a nice guy.
he was a nice guy.
He was
We had a great
nice,
time,
he was
but I was not attracted
great.
to him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so
Other people.
so you've never met up with someone you didn't know from Instagram. I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, have you?
I want to say yeah, I have.
You.
I probably have. I'm a little spontaneous. I like to be adventurous.
Okay.
If someone responds or messages me in like a good way, then I think I would be open to it. Yeah, if their profile was good.
Okay, and so just to be clear again, so the ideal way for you, if the guy's like super direct, it's like, hey, you seem interesting, would love to grab a drink with you. What's your schedule like?
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
actually literally after this, I'm gonna try that.
I'm gonna
Like,
try that too.
I'm gonna try DMing like a bunch of chicks who I think are hot and just see like try comparing it to my usual shtick and seeing if like going that level of direct actually
Yeah.
works better or not.
I would say either the ones that work best for me personally is, well, first of all, if you want to like gauge interest, like
Something lame like hate trouble.
just saying hey, like literally just saying hey, I'll respond if I think you're attractive, if I like your profile. So that's like one way to gauge interest, and then going after it after that with like the date being direct. Another way that I've like had good people, I guess, like create interest is they swipe up on a story that like of me doing an activity that I'm passionate
And then
about.
they make a
So
comment.
yeah,
Okay.
so like I like to dance. I post my dancing videos. Someone swipes up and it's like, oh, this one's fire, or like something like that, or like this is a cool dance, like something
Nice
along
twerking.
those lines, like encouraging me. Then I'm more inclined to answer you.
What do you think about this opener? Hey, I like your style.
I like your style. I don't know what that like means. Like
I'm
like,
passionate about fashion, so that's a
She's
good one
yeah.
for
This
me.
one that's a good one for
I'm
her.
a personal stylist and personal shopper.
You have to do your
Damn,
research.
how many jobs do you have? You're the
I
bartender,
do everything.
stylist,
She's still hustling
YouTuber.
right now. She's still hustling right now.
Always.
Hey, okay. What about what was the one that
Okay. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us together.
Mm.
yeah, you guys don't seem like you're into? The last panel of girl were like all
Well,
about that.
all three girls said yes. This
Which-
time,
which
I
neither
actually-
of them.
For me, is it hot in here or is it us?
I thought it was.
That
I
was-
thought it was kind of corny, honestly. But the girls were all about it. So I sent it out to like
Really?
20
Who?
girls on Tinder. Our last
Different
guest,
girls.
yeah.
I've never had a dating app.
Really?
I couldn't handle it.
But you're single now.
So you
I don't
never
need
had
it.
it.
It's
How
too
did you know
much.
you couldn't handle it if you didn't never had it?
Yeah.
Because I can barely handle my
Okay.
She meets too many
not
people
even
already.
having a dating app.
Yeah, but you're kind of limited to the guys that come to your bar. That's a
Not
very-
only that, but just like in general, if I go out and meet a bunch of guys, still.
They
no
get your phone
interest.
number. Yes.
Not my phone number. I give them my
Instagram?
so I can remember the picture.
How about this? Okay, let me ask you this. This is a good tangent, side tangent. So let's say if a guy you like him in person, right? And then he's like, okay, let me get your number, and you're like, oh, I want Instagram, and he says, I don't have an Instagram. Just take my number. How would you feel about that?
Okay, it's happened a lot lately.
Okay.
First, I feel like a little bit. Why don't you have social media? What are you hiding? What are you guys hiding when you don't have social media?
Mike, okay. What if he answers, I have 3 wives. You're gonna be my 4th. It's a joke.
I don't think she's a fan of it.
Yeah, no.
She did not like
Really,
that.
no.
That facial expression tells
I
me.
mean, it's gonna take a lot for me to make me your wife, first of all, especially the fourth. I'm only number one.
Ooh, number 1. Okay. Anyway, continue that. It has happened to you, right?
It's happened to me, yes. I feel a little bit awkward at first, but my wife, don't you have social media? I mean, I get it. I don't know. Okay, I'll give you. If I like you and I feel like you're a good vibe, I'll give them my number. I'll go on a date, even if I have to pick you up. You don't have a car.
Pick you up. Who the fuck are these guys?
Joking.
It's just Instagram, not a card. But
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just give him a chance if I like him, but still,
Mm.
just everything with the flow.
What I do is like I have an Instagram obviously, but I like if I meet a girl and she's like, oh, let me get your Instagram, I'll be like, all right, let me get your number and Instagram because I feel like just the Instagram
Yeah,
it's like
both
a
of them,
fuck
yeah.
off. Like I've never once had any success with just getting the girl's Instagram. They always disappear.
No, it
But if I get her
works.
number and Instagram,
So the thing is, you
feel like
you
it
check your
works.
Instagram. Like, okay, so even with you, right? How often do you check your DMs?
Not that often. I
So
could
there you go.
have like
So
20, but I mean, I don't need that immediate. Like I'm not available 24/7. First of all,
yeah, don't have.
I check whenever I have time. You can be that easy, and people have lives. I have 2 jobs,
Mhm.
3 jobs, so just take my time. Whenever I have time, I check. If you DM me and I think you're cute and I see your page and you're not that weird,
Okay,
maybe
but
I
this
answer.
is this is like you met the person in person. Like you spoke to him in person, and then after that he asked you for your number, and then after that you were like, oh no, just take my Instagram. And
Uh-huh.
over Instagram, like he tries to message you, and then like you barely check it, right? So it's not going to move forward quickly because
I mean,
he's still going to
depends
try
though.
to.
If I check, if I get a notification, I check,
Mhm.
and I feel like it's cute, and I answer quick. Sometimes,
Okay.
sometimes I'm busy. It all depends. It's all the
Depends on the guy.
circumstances.
Okay.
in the history of my like dating career, I don't think I've ever had a situation where I just got the Instagram and it led to a date.
Same here.
I've had situations where I got her number and Instagram and then went on a date. I always feel like if a girl tells you, just gives you the Instagram and like she like you ask, hey, what's your number? Oh, just grab my Instagram. That like she's not that interested. Like it's usually like a fuck off because if she's interested, she'll do the number and the Instagram. Like she's like, yeah, sure, take your number. Oh, by the way, can I add you on social media? That's
I
how
feel like she hasn't decided yet, because if I like gave you my Instagram and not my number, and because you asked for my number and I said Instagram first, that's because I don't know if I want to like get to know you
Okay.
yet.
Yeah,
I want
see,
to see your
that's-
profile.
that's something-
basically.
That's true. I would say though that if the girl at that point when you're talking to her like in real life where everything like that's at its peak, emotions are at its peak,
Yeah.
if at that point she hasn't decided, she's certainly not gonna at that point like you're only like the more time passes the more it like cools off, less interested the person becomes. So like when I meet girls in like real life, like they're like sometimes I'm like yeah we'll definitely grab a drink, they're super excited, and next day like they're like their interest just drops off, and every day until the date it just drops off. So like if you don't get in that date in the first few days, like 2 weeks later,
Mhm.
although I have had a situation recently where I literally got this chick's number a year and a half ago. We just like hooked up like 3 months ago or something. So it took like a year, but those are rare. Those are like the exceptions.
Very rare.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's very rare. But I think you're right. Like it does taper off the more that you wait or the more that you don't text. So
Let's take a look at this dude. I think he's a pretty good looking guy, but I don't know.
I feel like the Instagram works for me instead of the number.
Just Instagram. That's,
I mean, I just
how
want
about
to see
Instagram and the number? That would help him and
That
you,
would
right?
help.
Because you will be able to like meet him up earlier when your emotions are still like, okay, I like this guy. But then like
I
if
want to
if
see
it's
what
just
he's
Instagram-
about.
yeah, I kind of want to
The
see the profile. I want
lifestyle.
to see the profile. See
I
if I
don't
want
want
to
people
go on a
messaging me
date.
because then I get annoyed.
What do you think about this loser? I mean, clearly small dick
That's
energy.
a really beautiful dog.
It's
He
the
looks
dog.
like really nice.
No,
Yeah.
give me your
Creative.
give me your. I want you guys to be brutally honest. You won't hurt my feelings at all. Just be brutally honest. Give me some feedback. Maybe there's some things I could improve on. I'm
Okay.
always
He
open.
said that
Scroll
for
down a
me.
little bit. Scroll down a little bit.
What I really mean is just give me validation. All right, so let's start off. Should we go through these like one at a time, or let me think? Yeah, we'll do like this.
Okay, he makes music. He plays.
We've actually never played shit.
He
in my life.
doesn't play.
It was just for the
So he's just holding the
for the
guitar.
ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just-
For the ground.
I do really have a husky. I do lift weights. And I do give my husky hugs.
He's lovely.
He's a beautiful
The husky,
creature.
right? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say.
He seems like a nice guy.
Like
Wow.
a nice guy.
Hmm.
Me, Medellin. That's a video. What will be your overall impression?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I already stalked you before this.
What did you think?
And my first impression, I think, was that you were attractive, and
I'll take
I
it.
like the different hobbies.
Mhm.
I like seeing a little mix. It wasn't just selfies, mirror selfies
That's
of
good, yeah.
yourself, or
Yeah,
like
or just
flashy pictures.
cars,
yeah,
and watches,
Travel, right?
and
Travel
hang out
adventure.
with the famous people.
exactly. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a more chill profile, more my vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What would you
Same,
think?
like good vibes, interesting person. Not that mysterious, but like I like to get
Yeah,
to
it
know
makes
you,
you want to get to
like,
know you a little bit more.
It doesn't seem
Cool.
superficial.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does
that's the key
does
thing.
the reality match the image?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Well, okay. So, is there anything that you could say that it could improve on my profile? Like anything that you recommend? Like, let's say you're my dating coach. What would you say? Like, what could I improve on?
For me, I'm not a really big like filter person. It looks like you like filtered a
That's
lot
true.
of
I
these
do use I do
pictures.
use a lot of filters.
filters.
Yeah, I
So
gotta stop doing that. I don't know why I do that even.
Just put the natural.
You
See,
anything?
this has filter.
I
that
don't
has
really-
filter.
They all have filters.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
except like the last. I stopped doing it near the end, but I did it for my first early bunch of pictures.
I am not a Instagram person that much. Like I'm not.
You don't look at Instagram?
No, I do, but I don't really pay attention to. I like that he doesn't have all this like flashy stuff.
Okay.
That's all.
It's almost like he's not trying to compensate for
not
something.
trying too hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
For
let's
some
see
He's not
your
insecure.
bio.
He's not
What's your bio?
My bio is Miami sex and dating coach, travel, huskies, and wine.
Love it.
That's sex and
Simple,
dating coach.
cute.
I like that. That's a
Yeah.
green flag.
Green flag.
Like,
Plus travel,
No,
huskies,
My
wine.
turn, my turn.
Doesn't you want me to do yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mine.
Let's see yours.
Or should we just?
Yeah, I did not follow either of you guys, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be a surprise.
Oh, I just literally started
Vegas,
searching for
Vegas.
for Indian P, and then I realized that's not like actually your name. Vegas. Okay, wait. Let's see. All right. How's the chat, by the way? Do we have a lot of people who
Hey.
who want their handle reviewed? Good. Okay. Cool.
Cool.
All right. So this is so we'll go through. Oh, this is a funny video we did. But anyway, we'll save that for another time.
Cute pic.
That's a cute picture. Yeah.
Hey, what's
Like,
that?
oh, I wonder where this one was taken. Like, for
I
example,
wonder where.
like this is so
Did
mysterious.
you
Like,
cry?
I did cry.
and that's a fucking
Emotional.
badass wolf you got there.
Did you
sir.
go to Adele? I know you.
Yes, I do like it also.
Emotional.
A badass dog.
So cute.
More of the badass dog.
That's my attention.
Yes.
Love it so
Business
far.
Businessman. Yeah, great profile actually.
Mhm.
Thank you.
We like it.
I like it.
We dig it. Mysterious.
Yeah, it shows that you're like doing
Passionate
things.
about
Yeah,
it.
you're passionate about work, but it's not like you're flashing it
Mm-hmm.
off or anything.
What's your overall impression?
It's a
I
great
like it.
profile. Yeah, I like it.
When all you want to do is cuddle and you just want to talk feelings, but she's just trying to fuck. So true.
Sorry, guys.
So true.
Just want to talk about. I just want to open up, you know.
I just wanted to Netflix and chill. And he just wanted to be
I was serious
emotional.
about the Netflix. Like I was very serious. I wanted to watch like the Squid Game, you know, but it happens.
You're playing games.
Yeah, I know.
What is there anything that you can think of that he could improve on in his profile?
Can I see the number of pictures?
Yeah, it's
Sort
like
of
it's-
49.
yeah,
Okay.
53 posts.
I kind of like to look at that to see like how active they are on Instagram, and I feel like 53 is like a
Is
good.
not
What if you
Yeah,
had it
it's
for a
good.
long time? Like I don't even know how many pictures I have, but I've
Oh,
had
that's
it
a
for
good
a
point.
I feel like
long
girls are a little bit different.
I've
But
had it for,
I,
like-
I personally, I like it when guys are like not on Instagram too much. So
Yeah.
when they have only a couple pictures, it's like tells me that they're not on Instagram that much.
So
I kinda
you like it if they're not on Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay.
they always say guys that like are rarely on Instagram have the
Yeah, we-
best dick. So
Yeah. That is true.
I don't know.
That is true.
They did do a study on that in 2020, and they did find there was a big correlation between number of posts and penis quality.
Penis quality, yeah.
There you go.
It's like, it's facts.
It's just
Go look
Putting
at
it
the
out.
facts, guys, so you can
This
see
is-
who's
This is yeah, the big dick.
so.
what do you
Also,
call it?
one more
big
thing.
dick energy.
One more thing I want to ask you guys: like, do you guys ever look at the differences between the followers and the following?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Okay.
I
So
do.
would you want it to be would you want the guy to follow lesser than the followers?
I like to see it kind of equal
Okay.
in a way, because if he has too many followers and like he doesn't follow enough people, it makes me think that I don't know, like what if he's
Too
a
cool for school?
player? Yeah,
Okay.
it's too cool.
What if he has like a podcast and people have
Yeah, that makes
information,
sense
so-
then. You know, like that's his job. I like to see a person kind of equal because I know like you only follow people you kind of know.
Yeah.
If it's the other way around, then like yeah, it's a little weird. If it's not like a big difference, then it's like whatever. But yeah, if I see like you're following like 1,000 people and you only have 50 followers, that's a little weird.
What if you have like I'm trying to think what mine is. What if you have like hang on, we'll pull this back up. Okay, so what if you have 5,000 followers and you're only following 1,000 people? Would that be too-
Well, that's your job, so I would get it. I would understand.
Okay. I was always under the impression that you want to have like a lot more followers than your people you're
People
following.
you follow.
'Cause
Yeah.
if it's like even, then it's like, oh, maybe he's doing like a follower trades.
No, honestly, if it's even, it makes me think that you're following people that you know, and that just makes me feel a little bit better about it. Because right now, I would think that you have probably a bunch of girls in your DMs.
Might be an element of truth to that. What would you say? What if you saw a guy? Let me ask you this question: what if you had a guy who had like 300,000 followers? Would that like maybe intrigue you? Like, oh, how does he have so many followers? He has like 1 million followers. Like, how much does
You
that
have to
play?
be verified for that, right?
No, you can have a lot of followers. I mean,
Yeah.
you probably do get
would
verified
you
at some
think?
point. Well, actually, let me rephrase the question. Actually, how much of a difference if the guy has a blue check mark? How much of a difference does that make?
Piques
It
my
all
interest.
depends.
Piques your interest. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to know like what he did to get that though.
Okay, makes you curious.
Who are you? Yeah, if you're like a athlete,
So it's
then you
technically like
know.
the blue check mark is almost like, okay, he's Instagram famous, right?
But you
Okay.
gotta
You're
have like some
someone
legit
like
clout to get
a
that.
successful person.
Mhm.
You have
Yeah,
a good
I would say
following
yeah.
and
he
you're
has a
legit.
following,
I like that.
successful.
It makes it legit,
Mhm.
kind of.
Makes sense.
Background check.
It's still the same thing though. You would feel like he probably has a bunch of girls in his DMs.
He
So,
would have a lot
player.
more than us.
To be honest, I don't even think about any of this stuff. I don't even look at how many people the person is following. I mean, I've moved a lot,
Mhm.
different countries and different cities. So for me, I've met so many people. Like I like to go out. I love music. I also love fashion. So I just follow everything I love. And people that I know and I meet along the way, I just follow everybody. Just to keep connected. So
Makes sense.
I really don't judge the person for how many people you're following or not, or how many people are following you. It's just about.
Do you judge anything? Like when you look at a profile, what do you look at?
Come on, you gotta judge some stuff. Everyone judges. I judge.
I just don't really.
What do you
See, let me
judge?
look.
We are very simple.
Let me see if I can see
you're
somebody's
very
profile.
simple.
I'm just not really. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Imagine the meme. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, insert meme. I guess. Yeah. No. I just.
Just if they're flashy or not, then I guess.
Yeah.
you would
I
say.
just don't want you to be like too flashy and. Well, those people that you want to make cash, quick cash.
Oh my god.
Quick cash? What does that mean?
It's like a new Instagram
I don't
trend
know.
or something.
Quick cash?
I honestly think it's like people
You
who
want to
get
make
their
money.
people who get their
fast, and then they
profiles
follow you.
hacked into.
Oh.
They're
Some
like,
shit like
cash at me $10
Oh,
and
yeah.
you
Oh,
can
yeah,
yeah,
like the
yeah.
scammer type
Yes.
of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been going on a lot.
Yeah.
Actually. A lot of people are
You don't
scamming
want
and
that.
shit. Yeah.
Well, let's kind of focus the conversation on how cute this picture is. Now I get to show off my abs without making it seem like I'm try hard because I'm saying that's cute. Who's cuter? I mean, that's pretty slick, right?
Yes.
It's pretty
It's like, yeah.
It's slick.
Give
Like,
me all the pups. As long as there's a pup involved.
there's always puppies involved.
Send her pup
so
pics.
what questions do we have so far, and then what Instagram handles do people want critique?
Okay, so there's
only no questions. We'll go with Instagram handles for now.
Okay, cool.
I put the first one in the chat.
okay. Let me shit. Can you just type it up?
Just tell us what it is. It's
Okay,
fine.
okay.
It doesn't-
Ashley.Kennedy Travels. Okay.
We don't have to go through any of that. You can just tell us what the handle is.
It's ashley.kennedy.travels.
Was it a chick?
No.
Okay, there it is.
I got it.
That was the first one.
All right. We got an older gentleman.
He's like Richard Gere.
Shugs. Sugar daddy vibes.
Sugar daddy vibes.
Mhm.
I think-
Joking.
He's in good shape.
Yeah,
Cute
he's in
pic.
good shape.
Oh, he hooks up. Is that his daughter or is that like some chick? he's
Yeah,
with?
that worries me a bit.
Was this like how long ago is that? What? There's a night and day difference.
Yeah. Whoa! Holy shit.
What happened there?
How old? Like, did
Yeah,
he dye
what-
his
what
hair, or
happened
he just
Yeah,
like
what? Wait, let's
evolved?
look at the timestamp. So this is July 9th, and then how long
He
ago?
was posting pictures of his
So he-
son.
This is 2000. Holy shit! 2
That
years.
escalated quickly.
Did he get old in 2 years?
That
Yeah, he-
escalated quickly.
Holy shit!
Maybe he
wait,
was
no,
dyeing
it's
his
more.
hair before.
Very
There is a
interesting.
huge difference.
Did he dye his hair? Well,
start
just
going to the gym?
is the picture with the Hooters girl from It's a no for me. He
No.
wanted to
Did
get
you
a
go all the
solo
way
photo.
down there to?
I don't go that far.
Okay,
guys.
so- okay.
I only go.
Okay, let's focus on the first few pictures. But then also I'm very confused. Like, how the hell did he
Yeah, that
just get
confused
told?
me.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by this part. He went from looking like he's like 35, 40 to looking like he's 50s. No offense to this guy, but like,
Do you think he's
in a
using
year.
like a filter?
No, you can't do that with a filter.
Yeah, but
Maybe
yeah.
he just used to
Did he
dye
dye
his
his
hair
hair?
or something.
But it's
before.
like
No, but that's like a
beard.
10-year difference. And like
Maybe he got
2-year
Instagram
period.
late and posted like
But that's the thing though. Like the other pictures are 2019.
yeah.
and these ones are
It's very
what?
interesting.
Maybe he just dyed his hair gray because he thought it was sexy.
I don't know where he'd get that idea, but she should definitely. I don't know, let me get your opinion on this. Do you think he should cut off his beard and dye his hair black again? He looks-
No,
No, I like the gray.
I like the gray.
Like the
Mhm,
gray?
But he looks
better.
so much older.
I like
But
the
it looks
gray.
sexier
Yeah.
because you're not trying too hard
More
with the
confident in
dyeing your
yourself.
He's
hair.
confident. Yeah.
Yeah.
And do
Confidence
you
is
think
key.
he does
Guys.
seem like he has more muscle, right?
Yeah, he
Confidence
does.
is key.
Yeah.
And he got a personal trainer and a nutritionist.
Yeah, focusing on the
Stop
first
going to
like
Hooters and taking pictures with the girls.
I was just about to say that. Like the
They all
first few
don't do
pictures
that.
are great, except for like the one with the girl. I'm like, all right, who is that? But other than that, it looks good.
Yeah, but it looks like too different though. Look at
Yeah,
that. It
the
looks like
the differences between those
it
photos are a
seems
little
like he
much.
was just dyeing his hair
Would
black.
that kind of make you not be hesitant to go out with him?
Oh,
just
for
that
sure.
difference?
Yeah,
I would just like literally not even like go out with him at all.
Yeah.
Because of the difference, or because of
No, just because.
But you
Yeah.
you do find him attractive. That's what you said, right?
No, I feel like he looks better with the gray hair.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
But still wouldn't go out. Like,
Well, like he's just not your type.
yeah, no, I'm not that.
I think he's cute. It's just the age difference is a little bit big for me.
What's the
Okay.
oldest you would go?
Maybe like 40.
Okay.
I would say.
It depends.
What's the oldest you've ever gone?
The oldest 40.
Okay. 40. So you would say he doesn't look like he's 40, right?
No.
How old,
I
do you,
mean,
how old do you think he looks?
50.
he looks short too.
mid 50s.
Don't like short guys.
Okay.
50s. Okay.
What's the shortest you will ever go? Shortest. What's the height cutoff for you? You're like 5'3", right? You're 5'3", 5'4".
5'2".
Okay. So 5'2". So what was the shortest you would ever go for a guy?
5'7", 5'8".
Okay.
Still too short, but
Manageable, right?
manageable.
Oh,
It all depends on the package.
The L, right? The
I
L.
need to see the package.
Yes,
That
sir.
way-
That's how you
it's
make
not
your
all about the
decision.
height.
Not like the guy who sent you the
Yeah,
DM.
because-
There's
Oh,
like
oh,
Yeah, like he's really tall, but
I want to get back to this dude. How old do you think he looks in this picture?
35? 40?
no. More like 40.
So this
But
is
he dyes his hair black and he looks retarded.
so this
Sorry.
is so this
I
is
know that's a bad word, but
no,
I'm
you can
sorry.
say. So this is what I think. I think that he may look more natural in this photo, but it makes him look so much older. So I actually think he's probably better off, like because
But
you,
is-
I'd
If
rather
he's
him with the
older-
white beard.
Yeah,
you-
if
but-
he's
the white
older, he might
hair.
as well be authentic in himself.
but you only know that he's dyeing his hair because of these pictures. So if he just got rid of the ones where he has the white hair, he shaved his beard, no one would ever
It
know.
will be a no for me.
Really?
Okay.
But what would be so like now that he's like, oh, you just don't find him like physically attractive, or
And his outfit is not cute.
Okay.
I prefer the older pictures. I think he'll just attract more of the people who are interested in him if
Yeah.
he's more himself.
Like the one with the black hair,
The-
the dyed
I
hair.
like that he
The gray.
travels.
Okay.
Yeah, I like the traveling pictures are
So,
great.
like he went to the Giza.
You should have done
There's-
all
there's-
that guy, whoever
still
you
girls'
are.
pictures,
Ashley
right? So do you
Kennedy
think that's a turn off?
travels. I feel like you
Okay.
should just keep the white hair.
The-
And all the
the
pictures.
problem though is like
Or are they just like old pictures that he just posted?
the problem though is like if you're like with the whole like just be yourself thing is that if no one finds you attractive, like then it doesn't work, right? So like you can be yourself, but like if no one thinks
It's a bit of a white
It
line.
is more attractive with the gray hairs. I feel.
you really think so. So do you think maybe
More than the black hair. Yeah.
Yeah. I
do you think
agree.
maybe you're just like outsized, like you should go for older chicks, like you would just be outsized demographic?
Probably, yeah. I would say
Everyone
so.
likes what they like. Some girls, young girls like older men.
Mhm.
It's a thing. Some young guys like older women.
Okay.
But I
I'll
think
double
everybody
down.
is attracted to when you're like most confident in yourself and
Okay.
like being yourself.
Yeah. It's all about how you carry yourself.
Yeah, how you carry yourself really says a lot.
All right, so let's just final takeaways for this guy. So let me see if I can sum everything up. One is don't have that big discrepancy between type of pictures. You have to either pick one. The ladies believe the older look is better. I personally disagree, but it's okay. We have different opinions on that. Then the ladies might actually be correct. Maybe he's just like going outside. That's like outside his demographic. Two, get rid of the Hooters picture, right?
Yeah.
Also, something you said first thing, right? You were like sugar daddy vibes. So he looks.
That
like
seems like the guy. That looks like a guy that will DM you.
okay.
What
DM
if,
you for like
Like-
$10,000, I'll take you out or some shit.
Yeah.
Like I can give you $1,000 a week.
what if he in his bio he says something like so he's like I'm not a sugar daddy, I do like sugar in my coffee. Or he makes like a little joke, like he's like P.S. Not looking to be anyone's sugar daddy, but you can put sugar in my coffee. I don't know, like I can think of something. I need more time to think about it, but like something like that to address preempt the sugar daddy type of thing. Or do you think that'd be good? Somehow address it before.
I'm not very familiar with however they put it out there, but it will be enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like that. And
What if you said something like not a sugar daddy, but down to be your daddy? I don't know.
Down to be my sugar in your coffee.
I wouldn't add that to your bio. It just would make me, I guess, a little.
Find the guy
hesitant.
that has that
The
on.
thing
Yeah, it's a little
The thing
hesitant.
is, you guys are already on too much on the fence.
Yeah.
So a corny joke or like
Yeah, it would
a
just
risky
turn me
joke
off
like that would just
completely.
turn you off.
You
Yeah.
should get rid of this photo, right?
For sure, get rid of any
Yeah.
photo. If you have a photo with a girl like that, like you got to put in the caption, like this is my sister,
This,
like
or my friend.
something like
This is my
yeah,
this is my
like
friend
great
from high
time
school.
with my friend or like
With
something
my
like that.
niece.
Yeah, exactly.
Easier.
What about I just banged this hot 17-year-old?
Yeah, that'll make me get away from your
Call the
profile
police.
quickly.
911.
Yeah, this one too, because this girl's not even like really that attractive. No offense, it's like his family member. Oh, he's like in Europe or something. But yeah, I'll get rid of this one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What are some other handles?
Next guy.
NAVRY.
Wait, slow down. M-A what?
VRYK.
R-Y-K. Okay.
Give me a second to pull it up.
Yeah. Is it
Where do you find those people?
M-A-V-R-Y-K? And then is it
That's what the guy said. If you can't pull it up, just do the next one.
because there's M-A-V-R-Y-K 305. So is it the 305?
I didn't see it. You didn't put it through.
Okay, so
Okay.
to Maverick. So do we have a 305 at the end of it, or we were mispronouncing it? All right, let's move on to the next person while he figures it out.
Yeah, that's this one.
You can
No,
just say it.
just
Just say
say
it.
it.
Just say it. It's fun.
Just say
It's just it's a bunch of letters. LLYASS, the Hercules.
ASS. LLY-ASS.
ASS, the Hercules.
A-S-S,
The Hercules.
the Hercules.
Okay. See all results.
Why?
I have one for you guys.
Oh yeah, who is
I'm
it?
not gonna put him on blast. No, I
See
can't.
all results. with that.
Too successful.
No,
Let me
no.
put him on.
Why are these people like
I know
sending?
who you're talking about.
Maybe it's IL, maybe it's IL.
Okay,
Yeah. I have one for
Okay,
you
so-
guys.
okay.
Next podcast that we do.
Okay,
we'll
so-
pull it up.
Say it again.
Keep
We
it
can-
on
we can
the-
do that now.
ILY.
You can do that now.
No, next.
I-L. Wait, guys, one at a time. One at a time. I'm
I'll show
horrible
you,
at
I'll show
multitasking.
you.
I'm horrible at multitasking. Okay.
ILYASS.
I-L-Y-A-S-S.
ASS.
The Hercules.
The Hercules.
The Hercules, baby.
There we go.
There you go.
We found this guy.
Oh.
Okay. 273 pictures, 7,864 followers, 60. Following.
Homie's ripped. He says
Homie's
demigod
ripped.
aesthetics, and I would somewhat agree with him. Man, he's got six packs on six pack. I wonder if he's natty or he's on gear. He's probably on.
Let's get there.
Okay, yeah.
You're like,
I'm like broing out on fitness
Yeah,
shit. I'm like,
please.
oh, I wonder what a cycle is.
So-
Honestly, it's a no for me right away.
Really?
Because he's like
Too flashy for
too
me.
flashy with the
The
body.
demigod thing is a little Hercules. I don't really feel that vibe.
So do you think it's coming across as cocky?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cocky.
run on coffee and inappropriate thoughts.
It's actually not too bad, right?
That's funny, right?
I mean, me too, but it's like
It's just
whatever.
yeah, to put that in your
Okay,
bio
okay,
is a little much.
so okay, I wanna ask this. So is he giving you off a fuckboy cocky vibe,
For sure.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think
If that's what he
Pictures.
wants, if that's what he's going for, then yeah, that's a great
Well,
profile for him.
hang on. What he's trying to do, so again,
oh
is to
hell no,
meet
fuck
girls.
that. Not cute, too short, too skinny,
Oh, he's
too
actually
tight
short.
pants.
What? Too skinny.
Tight pants.
Too
Yeah,
skinny.
I mean, he looks
I would-
weird, but he looks weird. It's enough for me.
He's actually a bit
Honestly,
short.
I think he's kind of cute, but like the profile is just too
Hercules?
flashy.
Can you type how tall you are? I like this anime. I like that.
What the fuck?
Well, he can get Indian guys. Okay, so I want to break this down a little more detail. So okay, so right away, you guys both had a pretty strong reaction of no, and that was that largely influenced by his profile picture that he has on the top left.
It was everything
The
for me.
whole
That, the
vibe.
bio, the first couple pictures.
The cockiness.
What about these? Like Paris baby, what I eat, Baxel.
I don't even look at that shit.
Okay.
I mean, that's kind of
Just
cool
so
that he has
nice.
different kind of things up there, like traveling. But
Mhm.
like immediately, like I would say no because I would look at I would click his profile if you DM me and like swipe away right immediately.
Okay,
What
so
is
let's.
the type? Swipe right or left?
Well,
Left.
neither because it's not
Swipe-
Tinder.
Because you
I don't have a dating app.
swipe away.
But then
It's
she knows
just
what
too
left
flashy.
and right
It's
to
too
do.
But I
flashy,
know,
too
like, I
cocky.
used to. What my friends will always give me
Sure,
their
we
phones,
educate
and then
her.
They will make me do it on their
So
phones.
she's keeping up with technology.
So let's
Not
see if we
technology,
can
just
help.
can't handle.
Let's see if we can help this guy actually improve his profile. So I think one thing he should do is he has too many shirtless pictures. I would agree with that. Like
Too much filter.
I think he's got to take it easy and slow down the shirtless
If he's
photos.
into
small
fitness,
dick
like
energy.
if he's into fitness, like that's fine. I would say put it in your bio, like fitness, similar to
That
like what
kissy
you
dog
did.
face up there. Another one there. I see.
But he
Yeah,
also
yeah,
did
Ow,
stuff.
he has too many dog faces.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
That's
got,
only for girls.
he's got to get rid of like stuff like this.
Yeah, you have to get rid of the
You're-
old pictures,
buddy.
the mirror selfies, get rid of all
He
that.
looks like ZYZZ.
Let's take a moment to read this.
Once I came on the screen for a second.
Okay, that's
That's
fine.
fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
You can get protein from eating vagina. The enzyme
You
is
just
found in the
removed it,
liquid
right?
in a woman's vagina.
Yeah.
Secretes
Okay.
contain a fair amount of protein, and if consumed by the human body, can be used as a supplement. That's like a Google search. Wow. That's,
Yeah.
Actually,
Interesting.
Bit much. I would get rid of all of those old photos.
Okay. Okay.
I wa-
Picture this now. I want you guys. I want you.
You
guys
should
to
definitely
picture
get
I
rid of
this.
don't
this.
even think she just like he just like,
So okay. So
he doesn't
Imagine
get
the
near
same
a
guy.
vagina.
imagine the same guy. He's like reading books. He's just like walking his dog. He's just swimming. Right. Okay. If he humbles it down, do you think you would still?
Give me the mystery.
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want
I
to know
agree.
what you're up to, but not like that much.
So this is like too much in your face. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
And too full of
Cocky,
himself.
Too much in your face. Too full of yourself.
I think he needs. Okay, so here's my assessment. I think he needs like some solid photos where he has his shirt on that he can use. Like all the photos that he has where he has his shirt on are like poor quality. Like they're too like this is just too dark. Like you can barely see him. Like they're poor quality.
Too
like-
many, too much filter.
Yeah.
To just too.
Just be more
That's just
authentic.
like not cute.
what about this?
Surface.
What do you think about this one?
I think that one's a good one. I think it's still like what you said, like a little blurry.
Do you think it would be better? Okay, so I just want to give this guy some practical tips.
Just
So do you
get you a
think?
better phone and a better photographer.
And no
And then
filters, right?
stop the.
Yeah, I don't like filters.
So the filters is a big pattern because even for Alex profile, they said that
Even
they
for
don't
someone
like
as
profiles.
perfect as me, what do you think if he replaced his profile photo with this photo? I think that would be better. No, what do you think?
Yeah, that would be better. I would say like if he has a headshot,
Still couldn't even
that
see
would
his
maybe be a little
face.
bit better.
Yeah, the problem is just a selfie. Like a shirtless selfie as his main one. And-
Yeah,
and
that's
then-
just immediately like a red flag.
And then we got to change his bio. So you don't like that first line, I run on coffee and inappropriate thoughts.
Yeah, I don't love that.
And then demigod aesthetics, you don't like that.
Are you like a trainer and that's like you're kind of like hook? I get maybe
He
that's
checks
why
like
it's
he's a
like that.
king.
Yeah, that really turns
King.
me off.
King
I
what?
would
King Hercules.
if that's your like aesthetic for your like your training, like
It's
I
lame
get
as
it, but maybe
fuck.
make it sound a little bit better. Like honestly, I would just put like fitness and health or something.
Okay.
Like fitness trainer or something
Yeah,
like that.
fitness trainer.
Yeah,
like
health
something
and
like that.
nutrition.
That makes me like, all right, that's his
fitness.
job. I get why
junkie.
he is posting those pictures.
It could very well not be his job, but maybe because he's doing
Yeah,
that so
Because
much,
he loves
he would have to like
it.
kind of
Exactly. Yeah.
Another
Just turn it down a notch, baby.
Yeah. Turn it down a
Don't
little
try
bit.
too hard. It's not that difficult.
Yeah,
Just,
I think it's way too many photos where he's posing. I think he's got to really tone it down on that. He's got to stop way lower the selfies.
his self-esteem
is
must be
that
on the floor.
chicken like cooking one.
Which cooking
Oh.
one?
This
Oh, cooking and whipping.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, like that one's a good
Sorry.
one.
The cook-
Okay, that-
oh, I see
yeah.
this. Yeah.
If it was just more like
Guys,
no filter. or
if
whatever
you
it
know
is.
how to cook,
Good point.
post that shit.
Okay.
But like a good picture.
I think
not
he's-
shirtless.
I think he's got to stop doing the duck faces. I think-
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
and I think the problem with the shirtless is that a lot of them are selfies. So if like he needs less selfies and more like real photos.
Okay.
But
One-
also,
one-
like
one
those
notice.
shirts that are
Do
super
you want-
tight are not.
Okay, so
It's a
one
no.
thing I also noticed, girls, if you agree with me, let me know. So in even like activity pictures, he's still flexing. Like pictures, he's like he's still flexing, right? Look at that,
Yeah.
he's flexing here. Right? Does it seem like he's flexing?
That one doesn't seem as bad
Okay,
as the other
but
one.
the other one is
yeah,
like, oh yeah,
the other
flexing.
ones are like very
Right,
much
okay.
posing.
I want to
And the
compare him.
dog face still.
I want to compare him to another guy I know because who also is in great shape and has a lot of shirtless photos. And I want
Edward?
no. Now this is a guy we know. He's a buddy of ours. But don't let that factor into consideration.
Okay,
So
We
honest
don't even
feedback.
know you,
Yeah,
bro,
for
so
sure.
you're good.
so what do you think? I mean, this guy's also in good shape. He's shirtless, but how do you compare their
Well,
profiles?
immediately he puts like online fitness.
Let's
so I
see.
know that's
Click on
his
the
job.
pictures.
Like I know that's why he's posting those type of pictures.
Don't go so fast.
No.
Just go slow.
They seem good, a little bit too stage, but I think they're okay.
So this is a good
That's
one,
a
right?
good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a great one.
That's a good one.
This one is good too, right?
That
It's
one's-
like
it's
he's
good
cooking.
quality.
Yeah.
It's like nice that he's doing an activity, even if his shirt's off.
Tarzan, baby, what's up?
It's a little too
Joking.
posy, but like I kind of like it.
Would you say though that his shirtless style is better than the other guys because his looks a lot more natural?
Way more natural. Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit Baywatch, but
You're
more
not
natural
you're
than
not into
other
the guys who are like too ripped.
The thing is that I dated one that was too ripped. I don't know if I should share this.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, you can
Go ahead,
let us know.
baby.
Yeah.
This is a safe environment.
The only thing I didn't like about this guy that was too ripped is like,
Got a small dick.
no,
Oh.
he had an amazing dick,
Okay.
but he was so worried about his
Fitness constant.
fitness that we
Mm.
can only have sex like once because if not, he will lose
Testosterone.
muscle mass or some
Oh my
muscle
Lord.
mass or some shit.
What?
So
That's
it was like
insane.
I'm like insatiable, and he was like,
Where does he get his science? Like you don't lose muscle mass.
I don't
by
know. That
having
was
sex.
a long. I don't know what.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
a
what
little
was the
weird.
problem. I don't know what was the issue. I mean,
How old were you and how old was he back then?
I was 21.
Okay, so it's pretty low. Oh, like you were super young, he was probably young as well, right?
Yeah, he was young.
Okay, so he doesn't know shit basically.
But I mean, like you can give me like another couple rounds, not only one. If you see this, you're not going to.
But would you
Between
date
you
a
and
guy
Bro.
who's like not ripped?
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me.
What's your ideal?
That what is in.
What's your ideal body type? Like if you could
I
custom
got
des-
no type.
everyone's
Like,
got
this
type.
is the
If you
only
could design
thing that I like.
design a guy in a laboratory, because I know how to design my girl in the laboratory, but if you could-
Really?
oh,
Yeah. okay.
It's all about the personality.
For me too.
It's about the connection and the personality.
No, honestly,
It's
like
not in.
Guys,
I've
dated
dated
beautiful
guys, yeah,
guys,
beautiful guys with
ugly
dad
guys,
bods. Like
fat guys.
Yeah.
if you make me
Skinny
laugh
guys.
and like you're successful and like we have the same goals, like that's what matters.
It's
to
all
me.
about the vision, the
Yeah.
goals.
Sure, but
Okay.
personality and connection is important. Everyone can agree on that. But there's still like, let's say you can pick between a guy, two guys, great personality, great connection. One of them looks a certain way, one looks another way. Like we established earlier, you guys don't want short guys, right? So no one under 5'6".
I'm 4'11". I can't reach.
But you would prefer a guy who's taller.
I would prefer a guy who's taller. Yeah.
But you guys have some preferences.
Yeah,
right?
we have preferences, I think, but like I think for a person who like really catches our eye, like personality wise and like goal wise, that will like adjust them for them.
But the guy probably has to look a certain way for you to give him that chance. Because I'm assuming if like like let's say a homeless dude comes up to you on the street, you're not giving him a chance to like show off his personality. Like even if he could be the nicest person ever, you're just gonna instantly like dismiss him, right?
It's a different vibe, baby. You're talking about something else, a homeless person.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's say a guy who's
I can show you pictures later of the guys that I've dated.
okay, but let's say a guy who's just like very unattractive. Let's say he's short and overweight. Like you wouldn't really give him a chance, like, would you? I mean, no.
No, but if it's a tall guy, a little bit overweight, with
Okay.
confidence,
Okay.
and we click, it's a different thing. Or a skinny guy, still with confidence, not too tall, not too short, but like it's all about the personality,
Mm.
the conversation that we can have. If we click, the sexual tension, it's a lot. But yeah,
Girls always say that, but I have a lot of clients who are not getting any Tinder matches who are like shorter or chubbier. So I do agree that Tinder's more
I mean,
aesthetic.
short and chubby is a no for me.
Yeah, that's a little. It's harder. It's harder to
But
catch my interest that way. Yeah.
taller and short and chubby, yes.
Mhm.
But you have other no's, like for example,
Successful.
too old, right? That's a no.
I mean, it all depends. Circumstances, how I meet you, if we click.
Okay, so those are
I
some
have no
things.
type. If I meet you and we vibe, then we vibe.
No, I'm gonna inspect your exes later because
I only have one.
I actually did that recently, and then I realized that my exes look the same, and I was like, "Oh fuck,
Yeah,
maybe
because
I do
I've
have a
had
type."
chicks say that, oh, I don't have a type, I will date anybody. And I go through their like exes, like beefcake, fucking
What's
male
that?
model, like super. It's just all really good looking guy.
Yeah.
And they're like, but there's this one guy, I never had sex with him, but we went on a date. Who's like not attractive. I'm like, that's like doesn't.
Doesn't really change anything. Like,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
whenever I do this experiment, I go through. It's always like good looking guys, and I can see why. But maybe one exception. There's sometimes one
which
exception.
is kind of understandable because like girls don't want to come across a bit shallow, which is okay, right?
No, I don't.
you
Yeah, I don't
can-
blame
yeah,
you at all. I'm
exactly.
shallow as fuck.
Yeah, I'm shallow as fuck. I look for looks first. Like obviously, I am going to look for looks.
But there's
first.
someone for everyone too. Like
Yeah,
I
but
actually
that's-
don't
that's
really.
kinda-
I don't believe that.
That's like
There's someone for
everyone.
anyone unless you're an ugly dude, in which case there's no one for you. Like, because there's the whole, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this whole black pill incel community. Or incels, like, there's like a whole community of guys who are like, I've spent 30 years trying to meet a girl. I failed every time. I've decided to completely swear off sex. And these guys are just decided to be virgins for life. And they're like, it's actually a popular community and they're like growing. And it's like, they're actually usually the ones who become school shooters.
They have like 30,000
Fucking
people on Facebook.
wow,
Facebook group.
I have
saw
never
a
heard
group
of
like
this,
that.
but
Guys,
that's
don't
crazy.
lose hope. There's someone for you out there. You just have to believe in
But
yourself.
okay,
Be confident.
so let's say what if that guy, that specific guy who lost all hope, he spent 10 years trying to like find this someone out there, and he
Mhm.
couldn't find,
And he just keeps getting rejected.
and he
nonstop.
keeps getting rejected.
You're looking for the wrong type of girl, first of all. But I feel like some people have a type
Mhm.
and they go for this certain type, and sometimes that type is like not the right. You have to be, I feel like you have to be open to meeting people and just
She's basically saying to reduce your standards. but
Just
you
be-
know.
I mean, yeah, like
No,
just consider like old
no.
ladies and
no,
Change your
just be
standard.
open, like to
Like- missing limbs.
She's
I'm
gonna
just
roll
trolling,
on
go
a
ahead.
wheelchair. That's how I roll.
like who have it me.
I don't know.
Let me show. Okay, let me show you this guy. Would you give this guy?
Still sexy when I
Or you
watch it.
still need to show customers.
Oh hell
Oh,
no.
no, we'll do that.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you really give this guy a chance?
I would just like I'm not even gonna say it.
I mean, no,
Honestly, no.
we know the answer, but yeah, the guys.
We're taking it as an example. Like this guy has a good personality. This guy you will really
No.
click with. How about that?
He walks around T-shirts that say "Virginity Rocks." He's known for being like a 43-year-old virgin. That's like
43, yeah.
he actually has like I think like 30,000 followers, subscribers on YouTube.
No,
Like he
actually
actually
not that many. I saw.
no.
No,
You guys are
it's like
lame.
15K.
Whoever follows this
15.
Yeah, I guess it's other virgins, but yeah, like
virgins out there.
what the fuck?
There's a
Like,
strip-
Yeah, I mean that post is like.
Like,
a little
there's
Go to
clear-
Las Vegas.
like,
Great, man.
like there's clearly no one for this guy.
That's too
Great
patriot
man.
for me. If you're a patriot,
I mean, he's wearing a fucking onesie. Like he that's one ugly ass baby. Like I would fucking know. Like
And you also see the stove.
now we
behind,
get it.
like that.
We get it. We get why you don't get laid.
Okay.
yeah, but no, I mean, I do think that this guy. Look, if I was either his coach or his brother or whatever, okay, let's pretend I was him. This is what I would do. One, stop this whole fucking virgin weirdo look. Completely stop wearing shirts that say "Virginity Rocks," wearing fucking weird onesies. Two, get rid of that ugly beard. 3, get a better haircut. 4, hit the gym and actually put on some muscle. Like this guy literally doesn't have a muscle in his body.
At
4,
least try.
4, get on TRT. Probably get on like
Stop eating frozen hamburgers.
yeah, get on TRT, get on HGH, put on muscle.
HGH.
Oh, you like HGH?
I don't take it, but I know what it is.
Yeah, you get on TRT, get on HGH, put on muscle, fix his diet, fix his fashion. Yeah,
You need a personal stylist.
yeah, like
Hit her
Call
up,
me.
styled by Mimi.
within 2 years, he could put on like if he did the right things, he followed diet, lifting, hormones. Within 2 years, he could look radically different. Like he still wouldn't be like super hot, but he would be like at least somewhat bangable.
It will build his confidence. It's all about being confident.
Mhm.
But I think this guy could be confident as fuck, and still like 99.9% of girls would be like, Like I think like if we let's take I don't know, I consider myself fairly confident, I guess.
Perspective.
I'm not the most confident guy, but I'm fairly confident. If we put my personality, like the way I am right now, in this guy's body, like it doesn't matter. Like I would still strike out like the vast majority of the time. Like girls would be like, "You seem fun, Alex, but let's just be friends." Like I would just get that time and time again. Like there's no girl who wants to bang this guy. Like look at him.
Like, I mean, you can smell him.
I
from
mean,
the-
if you don't try,
you can smell him from this picture, like looking at.
Well, the
it,
thing
like,
is,
it
he
smells
spelled-
like McDonald's.
He spent like 43 years trying. Apparently, I don't know how hard he's trying, but yeah,
Not
I don't know what
sponsored.
he's really trying. Maybe like 5 pound weights or some shit. Like that's too much for me.
he says hashtag 43-year-old virgin, hashtag virgin diaries. Oh, anyway.
Like look,
I want to
he
do
got
a
a lot
push-up
of followers
contest with
though.
him. Let's see who.
He got a lot
Oh.
of followers. He has more followers than me.
He's a popular virgin.
And
All right,
me.
let's move on. We
Okay.
kind of beat that horse to death. Let's move
Yeah.
on to
he
the
sucks.
Next Instagram handle.
That's one. It's Jacob with a C.
Okay. G.
Jacob with a C.
JACOB. Yeah. L
L.
BED NAR.
BED.
BED.
Okay. Let me type it up.
BED NAR.
There you go. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. So this is Jacob. Okay. What do you guys think so far? He's
Take a picture
this
with
this
the
seems
camera.
like it's a bit posed, right?
A little
You're able to see it,
bit.
yeah. Jack.
I'm just gonna pull it.
Okay. He's a bit posed. He's too skinny, right? He's posed like he's. Okay, this is a good picture.
It's not like
Not-
terrible
Not
for me.
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Underground.
I don't love
The
that picture.
hairstyle is like probably the
Yeah, the hairstyle
see
I
this
would
dude?
say is a little
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore
Jersey
vibes.
Shore, I'm all for it.
How many live viewers do we have?
Around 100.
All
Okay,
right,
that's good.
that's all right. All right. So you said hairstyle you're not a fan of.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the hairstyle. Other than
It
that,
looks
like
pretty
the
nice
pictures
though.
look
Like the
great.
hair is
Okay.
pretty good.
No, I'm not a fan either.
I
It's-
don't like the Calvin Klein on his shirt on the first post.
So the
last
first one
post.
is Calvin Klein.
No.
Do you think it's a
Just
bit
wear
too loose?
plain.
Do you think it's a bit too loose? Like the
No,
like
it's fine. I'd
Okay.
rather looser than tighter.
the tighter. Okay.
But his profile in general is good.
That's like a picture from the 2000s.
Is good or isn't good?
It's good. It's just a little. The pictures look a little older, and
Okay,
the
okay.
hairstyle, like you could see it in the hairstyle.
So
I
does
guess.
does this guy look like he doesn't use Instagram often?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, okay.
He does.
Because,
Future
yeah, there are-
Rolando. Wait, who's a Ronaldo? I think he's trying to say.
I think he's by bro. Like correct that and
Well, maybe Ro-
It's supposed to be
maybe it's a Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah, no Ronaldo, right?
Rolando. I don't know if that's
No,
a
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
I was thinking Ronaldo, but okay. Maybe
Ronaldo,
it's
Even
the
if there's a
Brazilian
guy
soccer
named
player?
Rolando,
Yeah, he's
even
a
if there is
soccer
a guy,
Rolando.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, yeah,
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Rolando.
yeah. Even if there is a okay, so there's
Is there
You
no
another-
better
red part.
educate yourself on
Okay,
your
I'm
soccer
gonna Google
players.
Yeah, there's
Rolando.
no Rolando.
Rolando. Okay, let me fact check.
I mean, they might be a Rolando.
But
in,
doesn't
like,
matter
Peru
because
or
Ronaldo
somewhere
is
like-
more famous anyway, so there's no point.
Rolando. Yeah, it's like there's a artist Dusty Locane has an album called Rolando, and he's like a ghetto dude.
No,
Yeah,
but
he's-
Is
then
he
it's
a soccer
soccer.
player?
The, the,
player.
the
oh,
picture has
there
soccer
actually
in it.
is a Rolando.
Soccer player?
Yeah,
From?
Rolando. Yeah, there actually does exist.
from
He's
Yeah, I'm sure there
he's,
is.
Portuguese.
yeah, but the thing is like no girl
Portugal.
will actually think it's about Rolando. She's gonna be like, oh wait,
We don't
he
know no
misspelled
Rolando. It's Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, right?
Ronaldo.
Exactly.
All right. So what tips can we give this guy?
Update your profile.
Haircut
It looks a little outdated. for
and
me.
wardrobe.
Okay, how would you? What kind of haircut would you suggest? Is it like a skin
Long
fade?
hair
something
and
like
just,
him?
just sleek back or longer, maybe like this.
Put some gel.
And go
Just
to
not, like,
Scotch and
spiked up,
Soda.
Not spiked up.
Not promoted, not sponsored, but Scotch and Soda. Buy some plain tees. And don't wear Calvin Klein or Michael Kors or anything on your shirt.
So he needs to fix his style and his hair.
Yeah.
He also
If you need
needs,
a
I think,
stylist, hit me up. I'll give you a
I
discount.
like how
20th
she's
plug of the day.
commercializing.
do,
Yeah.
do you think he needs more posts because he doesn't have that many?
I like it.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you don't think like him having like 15 posts that's too little? You think that's fine?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
I honestly find it more attractive.
Okay.
But you like as you said, the pictures look a bit old, right?
They look a little outdated. I would say post a,
When he
a
was
more
in high
recent
school
picture.
or something.
Would you go? So you would not go on a date with this guy if he DM'd you?
The right DM I might, yeah.
Okay, so he's
Not for me.
okay. So for you, it's like
I don't
he's
go
still
on
on
dates
the
with guys
fence.
that DM me.
For her,
bottom
like,
line.
no.
It's like maybe I would want to see a more up to date photo. I
So you'd be like, send me a pic.
Send me a pic.
think. Yeah, I'd be like yeah.
You'll send a video like.
I
send me a picture.
love it. That I'm glad that she came. 'Cause she's more like,
I love it when she comes.
don't we all?
Oh yeah.
Let's take a okay. We're done with this guy. Let's take some questions that we have. Because we haven't done that in a bit.
We barely have any questions. It's mostly just people putting them in.
Oh,
Instagram.
let's
Guys,
let's-
shoot some questions.
let's see what
What's
let's
up?
answer what questions they have, and then we'll.
Shoot.
Just scroll up and find it.
You can switch off the screenshot.
What do you think
for now.
about his? Oh yeah, we're
Are
discussing.
we streaming that right now? Or,
No,
uh,
this kind of. He is streaming it through the Mac.
Are they looking at us right
Yeah, yeah.
They're looking.
like
They're
sharing.
looking.
They're doing more than looking. No, I'm just kidding.
They're staring.
Well,
I mean, you don't really know. So.
They're doing this with the 2 fingers.
Yeah, question is here. If a girl you're texting is extremely upset with you over something you said that didn't seem offensive, is there something you can say really fast to keep the conversation open before she blocks?
He's got to give context there.
I would say I'm not a big fan of like being too accommodating and like doing anything you can to get the girl. Like if a girl's upset with me and I did nothing, I'm not gonna apologize for that. Like I'm gonna call her out and be like, "Are you really upset by this?" Like,
It's all about perspective, baby.
like if I actually did
What
something.
the fuck did you do?
Yeah. I
Oh,
gotta,
maybe no, it's this guy.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck did you do, guy?
I gotta see like what he said, but I feel like just you don't have to apologize for what you said. You can apologize for offending her.
I said what I said.
Be like, hey, like I'm sorry that what I said hurt you. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah, like what's so bad about sending like her little sister a dick pic? Like I just don't understand
Oh, jeez. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
what's so bad about that. Okay, so we kind of covered that. Yeah, so my take on it, we need more context basically for this guy.
Yeah, we basically need Edward Webb, more context.
No, let's find. Let me read
Yeah,
off the
we need the
questions.
The
context.
viewer whose profile we just reviewed thanked you for correcting him on the Ronaldo part. So
Oh yeah, okay. So he was intending to do Ronaldo. Okay.
it was autocorrect, he said. Yeah.
Okay, Rolando.
Oh, change it, baby.
Change it quick. Yeah.
Ronaldo.
So that's what we're here for, to catch these little spelling
Eddie Van
errors.
Halen too, but I mean like.
I'm
That's
very
okay,
picky about spelling.
So do you guys know who Eddie Van
Right.
Halen is?
I don't.
I don't-
Okay,
I
it's a
don't
famous guitarist, but no girl will ever know.
I don't know.
It's-
I
No
don't
girl
even
will
know
ever
who
They're
know.
that
not
I
gonna
know
know.
who Eddie Van
How would they
Halen is, but only girls who are into classic rock will know.
But if
So
that's
it's
who you
kinda like
want,
don't really-
if that's who you're trying to get, then like leave it.
yeah, but then like,
is. But that's
what
like
if
1%.
it's slim pickings. Yeah, it's slim
Yeah.
pickings.
Just
So
teach us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see
We
that
wanna
and be
learn
like, oh,
things.
I don't like that.
I don't like it
that's
because-
not
Okay.
what I'm paying attention to.
I just go on Google and research.
Yeah, exactly. I'll like
What the
look
fuck
it
is
up. If
that?
I really like you too, I'll look
You
that
like
up
it, okay.
later.
I should like troll. I should put like some like obscure porn star from the 70s, and the girl like just walks herself into like a fucking old school dick pic or something like that, and then it's like, I gotcha.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Mhm.
Now that I'm in the dating scene,
yes, go for it.
and okay, maybe I shouldn't have.
Well, you're just dipping your toes, right? Because you're not on Tinder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not. But
We gotta
like,
go balls
I've
deep.
been meeting people, and then I'm like, I have this. I
One
like
guy.
sex this way.
Mhm.
So is it? Do you guys think that it's rude for a girl? Because it's weird, you know, going into having sex with someone new.
Mhm.
And when you like what you like, so is it weird if a girl tells you, "Hey, this is my favorite porn star,
Not at all.
male porn star. This is how I like to have sex." So, do you find that offensive if I send you a picture, a video, and I be like, "Hey, this is how I like to."
No.
No, I'll find that kinky. I mean, I would like
Yeah,
that.
fuck yeah. Let's
Yeah?
watch it together. That's what I would say. But the
Okay,
thing
good.
is,
Because I feel like I did that once, and the guy was offended.
okay.
So
yeah,
first of all,
I did it twice.
First of all, who's the male porn star?
I can't. Okay, yeah, Manuel Ferrara.
I know who that is. Yeah,
That's my favorite.
yeah, he's a legend in the porn industry.
Yeah, he's my
Okay.
favorite.
So
Yeah.
because you said that you sent it and he got offended, right? So guys sometimes because they don't want to be told how they want to fuck, but then if you don't like
How-
it, that's kind of like it
But
is
I'm
gonna
like-
annoy you.
Now,
I'm
was
telling
there
you how I want to get fucked, so you know. So
now
we
was
have
there
a
a
good
big
vibe,
difference
you know,
in
you don't
penis
know.
size between Manuel and this guy?
Absolutely.
Because I can see that like
Mhm.
that would be the
Being
reason
a
he'd get upset.
factor.
He'd be like, oh, she wants those big dicks.
No, it wasn't that much of a difference, but it was more like.
Well, your first word was absolutely.
No. It was more. It's more like, you know.
Certain
honestly,
position-
that happens. That
Move like
happens to me
this.
Position
too.
moving.
Talk to me like this.
That's happened to me too.
That's
if I
the
try to
vibe.
like say how I like it, they kind of get a little bit offended.
Do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I don't feel
majority.
like
I've
guys
heard
will
that
know, but
from a
I'm
lot
like,
of girls,
okay,
yeah.
well, then sorry if I don't like you then.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean,
After
it is.
fact.
I mean, it's because I know, like, I mean, we know like the guy side, and also we ask girls we sleep with, okay, how do guys react? And there's a very common pattern that
I don't.
men
I'm a
take
virgin.
offense when you tell them like,
We
oh,
all
you
know
need to
that.
let me know, etc.
Yeah.
So basically, yes. So it is kind of like a common pattern. It is unfortunate, but
Yeah.
in the
I
end,
feel
like
like
it
one
depends,
guy
right?
got offended. I was like, oh.
He sounds like
So
a
you kind of
Karen.
get
And
turned
then
off
the
anyway,
other
right?
guy was like, oh, I'm familiar with his ways. I like that other answer better.
I like when a guy asks me like,
So-
"What do you like before we have sex?" and
Okay.
have that
Yeah, because it's
conversation.
weird. I
Have
feel
you
Yeah.
have you
It's
guys
weird to
ever
bring it up
asked a
after.
guy what he likes in bed?
I have, yeah.
You have. What about you?
No, I say,
Okay,
I do
so-
whatever you want.
Okay, so
Tell me
okay,
what
that's
you like.
that's kind of like a submissive dominant
Tell
thing.
me
but-
what you like, I'll do it. But it's like, all depends. So.
The guys are getting boners
Embarrassing.
right now. What I want to expand on that. What does Manuel? What do you like that Manuel does?
The way he just talks to you, like dirty, and I don't know. I just like his ways, you know,
Okay.
his ways.
He's got that French accent.
And he's like rough.
Okay,
Okay.
He's like
so he's kind of like dominant.
dominant.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the other guy? He was just like too gentle. He was like, just
Yeah, I don't like gentle.
just want to get like tossed around. That's a yes. That's a yes if I was someone.
After hours. This
That's
is
on our-
OnlyFans content.
That's our OnlyFans content.
Yeah. Once we get started down that line of questioning,
It's on our Patreon, guys. Even though we don't have a Patreon.
I'm very inquisitive. All right, let's move on to the next question. Do you have any more questions? Actually, you want to ask us? That was fun.
No, but you wouldn't be offended, right? If I
We
say,
wouldn't.
you
I
say,
would
I
not.
like this way.
I wouldn't.
You better please me, or
Try to
I
learn
don't
that,
want to
yeah.
be disappointed. You know.
Well, in all honesty, I don't think there's a single girl that'll be telling me like, "Oh, I want it rougher," because at that point, I'm just like fucking punching her in the face and shit.
If they
So,
know you.
For
but,
me, it would be more like the girl be saying like, "Oh, like, can you do it more gentle?"
Can you be more gentle?
Yeah.
There's different types of girls in the world.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
every girl likes, or most girls like they like the intensity. It doesn't have to be like super fast.
Passion.
Yeah, it's,
Passion,
they
yeah.
like the intensity.
I like how he's passionate about.
Okay.
He's like just into it.
Yeah,
Some
I've
guys
never,
you try.
I've
they
never watched
try
his
to be-
pornos, but I've seen like a podcast he did.
Oh, you better fucking watch.
I don't really watch
You
porn.
better
honestly.
learn. I mean, me either, but sometimes
Sometimes when you're brushing your teeth,
when you're lonely,
when you're drinking water.
when you don't
When
want to
you're
hang out with
breathing
all
oxygen.
these guys on your DMs, you gotta watch something.
All these dick pics. in
I
the
feel
DMs,
you.
You're like,
When
I
all
gotta
these
feel it.
big dick pics come through, and you're like, it's a no.
Me personally, I've always been a Japanese bukkake point type of guy. You know, something about 20 old Asian men gathered around one
Never seen that.
chick.
before.
They just always did the
I'm
trick.
gonna do some research later.
I'll send you some good links.
Okay.
some
Oh my
sources.
God.
Say less.
Let's move on to the next question.
Question or Instagram profile?
Let's do a few more questions, and we'll take some Instagram profiles.
This one is, what's the ideal way for a guy to approach you since you don't like DMs?
Okay, fair question. Like we're
Well, have
assuming,
you
let's assume at a bar.
Honestly, like I don't know. It just depends of the way you handle yourself. As long as you're not wasted or acting like a joke, or just trying to be like super cool, just approach me
Well,
confident.
I feel like you like to get taken care of. Like, what if the guy comes with like a drink and it's like, hey, like I bought
He's
this
like, you
drink
want to
for
get a
or
drink?
something."
I'm like, no. I mean, you cannot buy a drink from me without knowing what I want. Come, hey, how are you? Would you like a drink? I'm like, if I'm with my friends, you gotta buy a round for everybody.
Oh,
First of all, not only for me.
that's a rabbit
No.
hole right there.
What do you mean?
You know, it's like you are like, oh hey, can
If
I buy
I'm
you?
with my group of friends and we're four and you want to buy me a shot, you better buy a shot for everybody. If it's
Moral
all
of the story:
girls,
don't buy her drinks.
What if he's
no,
like,
buy me the drink. I'll enjoy it and I'll talk to you. But my friends need a drink too.
Personally, I would never do that, but
I would never do that either.
Guys do,
No,
Guys do, but then they-
All
I
the
truly,
time.
I truly believe it.
and
No,
I
guys-
still talk to them.
guys,
Yeah,
guys will do
But he
anything.
will still
I
talk
feel
to
like
them.
I
But
should,
Yeah.
depending on if I
so
like
over there,
the
okay.
guy.
So okay, let me make you think about this. So over there, you almost feel like you have an obligation to talk rather than I'm talking because I like it.
I will only
Right.
accept the shot or the drink if I think the guy's attractive and if I think that he's interesting, or
Okay.
it just depends. But last weekend, I went out with my friend, and this guy approached me, and I had a really cute hat, like
I'm
a
sure that's what he saw
what-
in you. He was like,
No,
I really like this chick's.
No,
hat."
everyone had something to do with my hat.
Mhm.
So the guy came, and he's like, "Oh, nice hat," and I'm like, "Yes, I wear the hats when I go out, so guys can approach me."
Can or can't?
Can't
Oh, okay.
approach me because it's like a barrier.
Mhm.
What if he just like removed your hat? What about now?
I'll be like, "Fuck off." But no,
I'll take the hat and run away.
Actually, we talked. He bought a round of shots.
Okay, what ended up happening with this guy?
No, we talked.
You
and
only
we
talked?
chill all night.
Nothing
like
happened.
nothing happened. I mean,
There you go.
no, it's not that easy. But we went to another place. We ended up partying, and we're friends.
With
Still,
him?
we still chat. Yeah, hey, friend.
But so he got
You
friend.
know.
He got
So you got friend zone.
No, not friend zone. We have a pending date, but
Okay.
but the approach was different. Was more like respectful, interesting, not like just.
I just feel like the nice guy gentleman game just like doesn't work. Yeah, it's a great way to make friends and like yeah, like if you want to build your social circle, sure, that's great. But like if you want to like get with a girl, and I'm not even talking about for just casual, I'm talking about like even like have any kind of sexual dynamic, like that kind of like be like kind of like indirect, like oh yeah, like pussyfooting around approach, like just chicks like
It doesn't have to be indirect. If you're confident and you know what to say, like I cannot tell you honestly, like exactly what guys say because I forget. But it
The
all
vibe.
depends on the vibe and the energy, the personality, or your outfit, your shoes. Shoes are very important, guys.
what do you think about these?
This is a little bit beat up, but
That'd be up
What
here.
about these?
My ex got me these.
yes.
These are good, right? Chelsea boots.
I got
Ex,
You gotta wear those.
You gotta get him new ones.
get on it. We'll just say L. I won't say her full name. Although you can probably find that if you scroll through my videos. What was I going to ask you? I had a good question. I had like a really good rebuttal, and I just completely forgot. I
But
started
then
talking about my shoes.
you wanted to talk about your shoes.
I want-
Shoes are very important.
I wanted to bring this back.
Pants, jeans. Like your outfit is very
Oh,
it says a lot.
This is what I wanted to say. So when we were talking earlier, when we were talking, I don't know if you picked up on this. You picked up on this, but when you're talking about Manuel, like you had this like kind of like this like intense energy. Like like you have it right
Yeah,
now. You
that's
have
the
this
one. That's the one.
devilish grin. Like if you walked in the room, you would just like you want to jump on him. You might restrain yourself, but maybe you won't.
I
But
would
like,
jump.
but like right, you have that versus when you're talking about that guy, it was just kind of like you didn't have any
Yeah.
of that sexual
I
desire.
haven't
No
had
pending
any
date.
sexual interaction with this guy.
Neither
But
have
then-
you with Manuel. You guys have never met him.
But I seen him
But
naked.
yeah,
But okay,
in
so-
some
okay,
way she
one more
I
has.
thing.
seen him how he
So we are talking in terms
does
of like,
the work.
so you are gonna go on the date, right?
Yeah.
How is the feeling, right? The feeling is friendly though, right? It feels like you're going on an outing with a friend. It's not really a date, is it?
Like if I had to
Because
bet
the way
money,
you talked about it, we could tell like, okay, it's a bit friendly.
if I had to,
No, it would be a date, but like more like a serious date, not like a fuck date. You know, like a just somebody that I'm gonna
Going out,
possibly just meet and just.
try to fuck.
Get to
Yeah, I know he's gonna try to fuck me or whatever. No, I know. I met this guy. We had a good conversation. We kind of share the same vision, the same goals. Very serious person, so it's good.
Mhm.
I don't know. I was married, so I'm really out of the.
no, you're.
I'm learning everything again.
No, that doesn't invalidate your opinion just because you were married. I mean,
Yeah.
there's really it's just like what you feel and your gut instincts. It's
Yeah.
not like a logical. It's not like according to this article I should be attracted. It's just like you feel you like the guy, you don't like the guy. You feel attracted, you don't feel attracted. If I had to bet money, I could be wrong, but if I had to bet money on whether you will eventually sleep with this guy or not, I would bet no.
No.
I would 100% bet no, even if you guys do meet up for a date. And just because I don't know, just kind of like when you talk, there's just not that like you like even just the wordage you use. You say like I don't know, like you don't sound confident
You don't sound confident. Yeah.
about him. You sound like he's a nice.
You met him one time though, so it's not like.
But
I
then
feel
okay,
like
so this is
he
one
needs a
more
little
thing, right?
more.
It's
I don't know if I'm gonna
almost
fuck a guy the first time I meet them.
yeah, but the thing is, you almost you spent a lot of time, but it wasn't quality time.
Not
Because
a
you're like,
"Oh, I
lot.
don't
I
know.
mean, we
Come
just
on."
met one time, and then we've been talking ever since. Still, nothing serious. I just became single, so I'm exploring my options. But
How long ago did you guys meet?
a week ago,
Oh, okay. Okay. So
it's
pretty
very recent. I don't
Okay,
know him
okay.
like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll stay up to date when we do the part 2 of the podcast. We're gonna grill you, but now I feel like you're gonna be obligated. You're like, fuck, I better bang this guy to prove Alex wrong. So
No,
you're welcome.
no, I'm never obligated.
You're gonna be like, I want to fuck Alex. So I'm gonna prove him wrong. So we just got you a date. Random person. No, okay, yeah. We'll follow up on that and see
We'll
what
see,
happens. I'm curious
I'll
myself.
Next
let you
time you
guys
bring your
know
friend.
next, and we'll bring him as a guest. I'm joking. He
Probably
won't
not. But you said you had another friend who's like very opinionated. So next time you can bring her, and
come.
then
Lindsay, you're out.
you're
You're
up,
next.
up next.
Well, you can bring this one again too.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
so all
coming.
three.
Oh,
We're gonna hold this couch holds 3.
Yes.
All right, let's take the next question. Let's keep going, and then we'll do some more Instagram handles.
Question was, is having even one selfie in your dating profile, like a Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, is that a turnoff from a woman's perspective?
That's a fair question.
I'm sorry. Repeat
The question is like, if the guy has like one selfie in his profile, would that be like an instant deal breaker, or if it's just
no,
one?
definitely not. It just depends on the other.
Just
photos.
one selfie.
It
out of
depends on the
6.
other photos.
Okay.
If it's like 6 straight selfies, yeah.
Right. Okay.
obviously it's that
So
weird.
like a few selfies is not like a deal breaker, right? Or,
just one.
No. If they're all shirtless selfies, that's a little like alarming. But like other than that, no. If I see, I personally don't have like a selfie or a mirror photo in my like Tinder profile, but if I saw one in yours, it wouldn't turn me away if the other stuff was good.
nah, she has a Tinder profile. That opens up a
I
whole new line of
It's
questioning.
because
Maybe
I'm in Miami. You know, I'm only here for
I
2
wanna
months.
hear all about it.
I
Do you
thought it would
wanna-
be fun to
we
meet
could
some
bring it
people.
up.
Well, only if only.
I'm
if you- only if-
fine. I'm
You're
fine
cool with
bringing
it?
my-
Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So
How
can
do
you
you-
can
I'll
you
be right
PM
back.
me your
Go
Instagram?
ahead.
Take a
Oh, just
screenshot.
My
make sure you take your
Instagram
mic
or
off when
my
you pee.
Tinder?
Tinder. So
My Tinder.
take a screenshot.
Okay.
We've had a few guests make that mistake.
Oh, and then I see what you mean. Okay.
This
I
exclusive
gotcha.
content.
I gotcha.
And then she has like diarrhea or something. It's like everyone's listening to it.
We muted, and then it's like, that's OnlyFans content, right?
Am I doing all my photos?
Yes.
Is this what everybody wants to see? Okay, I have a couple photos.
I'm actually more
I'll
curious.
send it to your
I'm
WhatsApp.
actually more curious to see what kind of messages
I'll
you
send
get.
it to you over WhatsApp.
On Tinder,
Yeah.
I honestly
The-
just
whatever you
started
said, she sent me.
getting into it, so I honestly haven't really answered too many guys. I think I answered one guy back.
Yeah, he must have had
How
one
many
hell of an
how many
opener.
matches do you have?
Shitload. She's a cute girl.
I
Matches
don't
wise,
know.
you should have a number in there.
She's got a shitload of likes.
Where
That's for sure.
would I?
Okay, show me.
Oh,
Okay.
99 plus.
That's
Those
like
are
plungers.
likes,
Those
but
are-
the, what about the
Likes.
matches?
but the matches, aren't
matches
relevant.
99 plus. Like I don't
Okay.
even know.
You
I got a
don't-
couple messages in here too. Oh, there's one guy that I actually messaged back, and he said, "Bringing back the soft smile. I dig it." That was cute.
Oh, that's
Those
pretty
are
good.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's
I
pretty good.
like when people compliment my smile.
That's good.
It's different than like my
That
body.
goes, well,
Different.
that goes back to what I've talked about in other videos. You want to compliment something unique about the girl's photos, right? That's not too sexual. So
Mhm.
Yeah, not too sexual. Not too
And
sexual.
videos coming up about how do you compliment the girls.
yes, that should have been
Um,
dropped today. It's being dropped tomorrow.
What's your Instagram again? What's
Vegas Nitin.
There it is. All right, let me message you. These
What
photos.
like I'm curious. You said like you only messaged one guy back. Like what are you just like not taking it seriously or?
I'm not taking it seriously. Like Mimi, I kind of like to go out and
Mhm.
meet people, but I do like where I live is kind of difficult. Like I live in the middle, or my parents, because I'm visiting. So
Mm.
I live in between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. It's a little bit hard to meet people sometimes. So I think Tinder is a good way to do that. I have met like one really cool guy that I hung out with for the summer a couple summers back. So I think I have a good opinion about it. But I thought it would be fun to do. So
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I'm on Tinder.
yeah. But yeah, I answered that guy back. So
All right, you had a pretty good opener.
he had a cute.
That was a
opener.
pretty good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I get a refill?
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
You guys want to?
You know where it is, right? The tequila.
All right,
Let
so
me know if you need
I
help.
sent him the photo so you guys can pull up
Yeah,
my
I just
profile and
got
see
it.
the photos
Oh, I
I
wanna
have
see.
up there. Honestly, like my bio, I just put my Instagram handle. That's all I put.
Why not anything
Why
else?
not more? Because I don't care enough. I'm not like looking
But then
for.
you may come across as like a bot. Have you ever thought about that?
Okay,
I have thought about that,
Mhm.
but honestly, like I don't care enough. It's like more for fun for me, you know?
Mhm.
And I like when people add me on Instagram and I can kind of see their Instagram and see
Okay.
their vibe and
Okay.
know if I want to like kind of talk to them or not.
But what if like you have a lot of likes and a lot of people have followed you? How would you know this is the guy who followed you, right?
You're right. I wouldn't. I
I
wouldn't.
just spoke the. There you go. Like he wouldn't be like, yeah. By the way, I followed your Instagram. That's not gonna happen because it's like.
Yeah.
You-
Mostly, sometimes I get DMs and like I have a bunch of requests right now, and they're like, "I saw your
I
Tinder
sent you a
profile.
WhatsApp.
Want to like hang out or something?"
WhatsApp. So go on the WhatsApp on WhatsApp.com. It's on the web as
Preach.
well, right?
What a lot of guys are find frustrating, and me to some extent as well, is that what are you going?
She needs.
Okay. What a lot of guys find frustrating is that a chick can have a profile where she doesn't try at all and just picks a bunch of random photos,
Mhm.
and she can get thousands of likes. But a guy who like spends days getting good photos and really doing everything right will get a small fraction of that. We actually did an experiment recently. It's just the sexual marketplace is just completely skewed. But when we did an experiment. We did a profile as like a very average girl, like a girl that like you guys are way cuter than that girl, and she got 500 likes in 24 hours. Then we did an experiment. We did a profile as a male model, and he got only 120 likes in 24 hours.
Have you? I've seen my guy friends swipe on Tinder. They swipe right on everybody, and then they unmatch the girls that they're not interested in. So I've seen that happen a lot too. I don't know if that plays a factor in anything.
No,
but-
because we're going off. So there was no. We got Tinder Gold. So with Tinder Gold, it just shows you who already
Okay.
liked you. So we try to keep it as objective as possible. There's
I
no
see.
swiping. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
was an interesting experiment. But then when you take your Tinder, like for example, take my Tinder, like in Miami, I'll get like 10 likes a day. But if I take it to like Colombia or Europe, I'll get like 40 likes a day or 50 likes a day.
interesting.
If I take it to Southeast Asia, I'll get like 100 likes a day.
That's interesting.
It's called sexual
I don't know.
arbitrage. You get to like fluctuate your sexual market value based on where you are. All right, let's. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna
So
do.
we're gonna pull up
Pull up my Tinder.
Emily's Tinder.
I can't believe I've never had a dating app.
Did you
you
see
feel
her
like you're
profile
missing out
before
now?
or?
I actually haven't showed her my profile. It's
Okay,
pretty recent.
surprise.
Like I just thought it might be interesting.
Scandalous as fuck.
Wait,
Let me see.
you're missing one. You're missing one.
Yeah,
Swipe
yeah.
up. So that's my first photo. That one's my first
Oh,
one.
you gotta change that. That should not be your
Did you
Did you
first.
see
No,
that
no.
roaster?
Oh, 100%. This
This is the best.
this is
one.
way better.
Oh, that one.
Or
that
this
one. That
one.
one.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's
one
pretty
is the
good.
one.
I
That's
I
the
was trying
one.
to ease into
Oh, yeah.
it. Trying to ease into it a
Keep
little
you
bit.
But the first picture, like, make
I
it.
like this one.
I'll
Yeah, I
hit
like
that.
Yeah.
I dig the.
I'll
other-
hit that.
This one too. Yeah.
Yeah, like like if I was swiping and I saw this, I would
That's
just swipe.
beautiful, but
Swipe left.
I
yeah.
would swipe left, but then
why?
because they just first of
The
all
girls?
you don't know who
Forward.
she is.
Yeah.
You have
That's
no way of
true.
knowing who she is.
Have
And
you
I'm
ever-
so
so
I'm
put
always
that-
like
okay, you know
I gotta
which
put
one
a
to
sing like a
And have you ever
one
seen
alone
like
first.
a guy's profile where like the
where it's
first
like
picture
so
is,
many
like,
people.
group
Yeah,
and then,
I
like,
judge so many guys like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so there
oh
you go.
no. So yeah, I should change.
Plus,
the
no
first one.
offense to
Maybe I
your
should get a dating
no
app.
offense to your friend, but you're like way more attractive than her. So like if the guy, it's like if you have a I don't know how to say this without sounding like an asshole, but if you have a picture where you're with a chick who's like hotter than you, then that's like that I could see that working to your advantage. But if it's a chick who's less hot than you, as is the case
Yeah.
here, that's like like you don't want guys confusing you for her. Again, no offense to her. Versus like this is a solid photo.
Yeah,
like
that's
I
a
would
pretty
I would
solid
swipe
photo.
right on that. Yeah, I'd definitely swipe
I'll
right.
hit that. I'll
Yeah,
swipe right.
Me
on.
too. Me too.
Yeah, I
You
get
have our
I
approval
get
after the
I get a
after the
little
second
frustrated
photo.
with your 0.01% response rate, but
I if you're cute and you send a good opener, I'll answer. I promise.
girl, you got like 100 cute guys in your life.
So you have like 100 matches. So you match with 100 people or just haven't?
I guess. I
No, she
match
just
with
has the
a bunch of-
likes. No,
It might be.
she has
It
the
might
likes.
be like old like stuff
Okay.
too. Like that's an old profile.
Cool.
I updated the pictures and I like got back on like a month ago.
I've had female.
They can't see it since it was on Chrome apparently. They couldn't see it.
Okay,
It's fine.
it is
Fine,
what it is.
whatever.
Is there a way we can put it up on the screen, or it's
I tried to
I mean,
share screen. Share the entire screen. I think you only shared the
I did
window.
that, I put the entire screen.
okay? It is what
That's
it
fine.
is. Let's just move past it. Yeah,
They're cute photos. Don't worry about it.
they're hot.
Follow her on Tinder.
Follow me on Instagram and you'll see them.
We will plug it in. So
Yeah, we'll plug it. All right, let's move on to the next Instagram handle.
Yeah,
Baby,
that's
where's your baby? You're tired.
You can just.
I want a
tell it
girl
and
who
then
looks at me the way Ray Girl looks at me. He just stares at me as if I'm
Type it
like
up. Tell
It's
it.
God.
Rio.
The real?
Oh God.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh my god. Why does it? keep
I want you to
happening?
stare at me the way you stare at Manuel Forever.
It's
How do you
cool,
know
I
how I
can
stare?
change it. Sometimes you just. Okay, the real.
Michael. And then A-E-L.
No.
It's A-E-L, not E-A-L.
Michelle.
Mhm.
S-O-L.
Okay, there's it.
There, Michael saw.
Cool. Oh, why is there a girl's picture there?
Is it a
Welcome to
chick?
the rest of your life.
No,
That's
apparently
what
it's
it
not a chick.
says.
It is a chick or it's not a chick?
It
It's
says
not a chick.
beautiful
Well,
people.
let me see.
Maybe that's his job. It looks like maybe.
Yeah, but then there's no picture of him at all.
The first one, but yeah, I guess is he a photographer or something? It's not really clear.
No.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe he's
add
not
that to
on
your
the
bio if that's
Who
like
are
what you're
you?
doing.
Who are you? dude?
Michael, let us know. Mysterious.
Yeah, he
guy.
doesn't have many photos either. So,
So
it's
he
like-
has like last 4 pictures as him, basically.
He looks like a little boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, I
No.
agree.
Goodbye.
yeah.
Next.
Wait. Okay. Let's give him good feedback. So the
Um,
first picture is of a random girl.
His Instagram is confusing. Are
Yeah.
you a man or are you gay or
He's,
straight?
he's got to get rid of the photos with random chicks. Like,
Like
no one,
there's
no one
two
gives a
girls.
shit
Like
about
these
that.
girls. Okay, when we are looking at it as like we don't even know if it's actually a guy's profile. We're like, oh, it's a girl. No. So it's the
Who
same thing
are
with the
you,
girls.
Michael? Show your true self.
Yeah, I would if that's your job, put it in your bio. Put a more recent picture of yourself that's like an actual good quality photo.
He doesn't. I don't think he has any. Like, this is horrible. He should remove that from the face of the planet.
Mm.
Delete that from your hard drive, whatever. This one, I don't think it adds anything.
And that
The only photo that's good is his profile photo. He looks decent in that. But the other ones are just like either random, like he's got like a little kid here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like is that your
And it looks like it was
kid?
like made in the camera like in the 80s. Like the quality's so bad. It's like some home.
It's because it was him from when he was a kid, probably.
I'm gonna work
Oh.
Such a
Tuesday.
quick trip down
That's
memory lane,
cute.
so.
I'm not a fan of that, but
There's too much memory lane, bro.
yeah, there's really no photos of him here. So I would hardcore say he needs photos
Revamp
of him.
it, yeah.
Get rid of the photos with random chicks. Like this stuff.
Yeah, that's a little like if you
Like
have a
he's
girlfriend.
he's flexing pretty hard. It's like kind of obvious.
If you did not catch the live stream before this, Sir Alex Z is his IG and mine is Vegas Nitin. So yeah, they both gave good feedback to that. So it's a good starting off point.
Yeah. Oh, do we have any more feedback? I think he needs some kind of a bio too.
Yeah, definitely.
should
I
say
would
something.
add a bio. I like explain your photos a bit. So like kind of put like
I'm
he
trying to
put
find
his
the
job, you
profile.
know? So like something similar. Like if that's your job, put it in there. Like put something like of where you are. Like in my profile, my bio says Miami and Chicago.
What do you do for a living? Who are you?
I am no one. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What's the next handle?
Next one is _
Oh, geez, that's already a bad place to
Give me
start.
all the time.
I got it. Okay, what is it?
Rick,
Rick. Okay.
L-I-N.
L-I-N. Rick Lynn.
Look,
Okay.
that's guy. Yeah.
Give me a second to pull it up.
Ooh.
Ricky Franklin.
Yeah. No. That's.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let's break down all the things that are wrong with that picture.
What-
Put that up.
It's
second
just
one,
very
yeah.
posy, very
And do you like the background? No, right?
no.
Like it's
no.
like so dirty and stuff.
He looks like he fell asleep while trying to jerk off. Like that's
While
that's the vibe I get.
standing up, yeah,
Like yeah, he was like trying to jerk off while standing up, and he fell asleep.
with a half chub.
It's just not the vibe.
It's definitely not the vibe. Like I don't even know what the like. He's got. Oh,
What
he's,
are you trying to do,
Jesus.
bro? What happened?
Okay. Okay. Well, a big feedback. You leaning. You're
You're
posting
living
pictures
in
as
the
a
same
leaning.
Yeah, your
Okay,
pose
let's-
isn't
every
it?
day.
let's
Take the first picture.
let's first address the
First
elephant in the
picture.
room, which I think is his style.
Haircut.
Yeah,
That-
he's got no, like he's got a.
Is he bisexual?
I don't,
That's-
probably
That
not.
style I think is like kind of in right now with
What?
the younger crowd. If you're trying to go for that
Like a
demographic,
90s.
I'm good.
It looks like '90s style. It's in.
for like
If
Gen
it's in, I'm
Z,
happy to be
for
out.
Gen Z.
This is if he held the pant like all the way down or something, like it's like he's almost like a
Okay.
yeah. You got it.
He's
Yeah.
wearing like tacky blue farmer shorts. He's got a white beater on that's not showing off any muscle, and he's got a shirt that's like half off. Like, I don't know. In my,
That's why I thought that he was bisexual.
if anyone needs to hire, it's this guy. Like, this guy definitely needs a huge
I
style
don't know if he can afford me, but
makeover.
maybe.
Or maybe he's like a rich farmer. Like,
Maybe
he's-
Rich farmer.
maybe
If
he
you're
got all
rich
the
and you're
vegetables in the
farmer, let
world.
me know.
like he owns like a chain of farms. No, I mean,
Only.
I feel bad making fun of this guy, but yeah, I mean, he's
He's
got
like a
to.
normal guy.
I think he's got to
He's
scrap
He's
this.
probably like 19, 21.
I think he could be a bit older, actually, if anything.
I just
That
can't
one on the stairs,
see.
right?
He looks really young.
He looks so much better with his haircut.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's a cute
Boy.
It's a
photo.
million. Holy shit! It's like a new.
Bricklin, please.
It's like literally
Go
two
back.
different human beings. Look at this, where he's like wearing like a normal shirt and
That
he's got a
hipster
normal
look is
haircut,
not for you.
and this where he's just doing like
Yeah,
the
it looks
Except for the
bisexual
last
farmer
picture
look.
of his profile.
Is that one's my favorite?
That
and
one
the last
is weird.
one.
No. The last
The one with
that
the
he
dog,
posted,
right?
The one with the
the
dog,
newest,
yeah.
the newest picture, the most
new-
recent.
Do you like that?
No, I'm asking. No, that's
Okay.
enough for me.
Let's-
He looks bisexual. He looks like he's
Keep
wearing
swiping
lipstick.
right.
Okay.
No, right.
No, I understand. It's just like the farm or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
what is
farmers.
this?
This is like like a weed dispensary. No, it looks like a regular shop. Life is sweet.
I mean, all that's
Are you
good
selling
except for
flower
the
pots,
first
Is
one.
he into plants?
Maybe he is into plants, but
No,
can't
but
really tell.
again, look, I just want to point out the difference between how he looks here. He's
Badass.
he's a pretty good looking
Yeah, he's a
guy.
good-looking guy
He's
over
not a
there.
bad looking dude at all. But like you would never guess it from looking at this. Like,
No. But the other picture is the worst.
you think this one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think
that makes him look.
It looks like he
bisexual.
has lipstick on.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Yeah.
It makes him look bisexual.
I think his last 9 photos are terrible, but the last 4 are like the biggest offenders. I think he needs to go back to what he was doing in this photo. This was 2019. He needs to go back to that look.
Bad boy alert. There. The other ones, weak.
There's nothing more badass than making out with your dog,
Exactly.
as I know from firsthand experience. It's always who's a good
Nothing
boy. What
sexier.
about all the good girls? It's kind of witty, I guess. I tell my dog he's a good boy. Okay, so yeah, I mean, he needs to just switch up his style, go back to what he was doing earlier, completely scrap all these photos of him recently off the face of the planet. Like even his profile photo, he looks pretty decent in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the
The profile one is good. The last picture that you posted, my
Bio is
friend,
good too.
delete.
Dude, I want to. If you're watching this, man, if you come out to Miami, I'd be willing to do a full makeover on you, where like I'll actually pay for the shit. I'll take you to a high-end
I'll be the
barbershop.
stylist.
Yeah, she'll be the stylist. We'll buy her friends drinks as a
And then
way
we like,
to
you want
to
a picture
get her
or no?
services. Yeah, so we'll do a full makeover. We'll take photos of you. We'll what's it called? We'll
Hit
give
us
you,
up.
give you a haircut. We'll get you clothes, and you
We'll not let you wear lipstick.
no
Hit
lipstick,
us up.
and
full makeover.
I won't charge you anything for that. Like I'll do this if you let me document it because I think that could be this is like a
Very good video.
Yes, let's do that.
night
Like a
and
makeover video.
night and
Brickling.
9 day. Yeah, that could be good like
Come
promotion for
through,
you too.
please.
Dude,
Yes,
this is
of
like a
course.
night
I'm
and day
willing to
difference
do that.
between
Go
his
ahead.
old photos and his.
Yeah, like that's pretty.
This is
solid.
like
That's-
I don't.
You can
Brickling,
barely see it, but it's like pretty solid.
hit us up.
Dude, the offer's on the table, man.
We got
Oh,
you.
one more thing. He has nail polish on.
Jesus Christ.
He has nail polish.
He
Nail
needs-
polish and lipstick.
He needs.
I mean,
he needs
no
Jesus.
judgment.
I
like,
told you he's bisexual. Are
If-
you bisexual?
well, he
can-
wouldn't be
We
watching
are
the stream.
open for whatever you are.
technically speaking,
But-
he wouldn't be watching the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, he could be watching the stream for the girls.
Maybe he's watching the stream to try to pick up dudes. Maybe he's like
Maybe
running
he's-
some.
I
I
into
mean,
you, Alex.
just
Advanced
come
gay
through.
guy.
We give you a full makeover.
I have had a few of those. This one dude, he was like, "Yo, man, I love your channel, love your content. Like, yo, I'm gonna
You're
hook you."
sexy.
He's he's like, "Yo, man, I know a girl who lives this back when he used to live in LA. He's like, I know a girl, she's just your type. Sends me a picture. I'm like, oh, she's hot. He's like, yo, man, I'm putting in a good word for you. I'm like, all right. He's like, yo, I talked to her. She's in. Here's her number. Start texting her, and then this girl just starts asking me for a lot of dick pics.
At
And
least it was requested. Did you send any?
and I'm like,
then-
yeah, I think I kind of figure out what's going on here. You're the
It
girl,
was for
aren't you?
him. Oh,
Yes.
God.
That was a girl,
Ah!
No, I thought it was
That's
obvious.
So
Love
funny.
Yeah. And then I told a few friends about it, and then one of my other buddies, he's like this personal trainer who's based out in India, but he's like active in our group. He was like, dude, this motherfucker kept trying to do the same shit to me too.
Oh my
He
god.
apparently knew this girl in Mumbai, and then like I found out it's just this chick just wants a bunch of dick pics of me. So
This is a match, remember? Or-
he was in back when the free group was popular.
Free Group,
This was
Free
like
Group, yeah.
2017, 2018. Anyway, sorry, Ricky.
kicked him out instantly.
We're not accusing you of
Rickling,
being a secretly gay
the
guy.
offer is on the table. Rick.
The offer is absolutely on the table. I would love to make that video. That would be fucking epic.
As long
Is
as
this-
you're not requesting his dick pics.
There's like a night and day difference between how he looks when he like looks normal, like he used to, and now like
Who's
it's
that bit that there where he's like singing or something
singing.
or talking?
Where, which one?
That one right there.
Which one?
That one.
This one?
No, up, up, up.
Oh.
It's like the second one from the right down. Or
Down.
well,
Down.
Third
Oh,
now.
row.
from the down. Okay.
Or,
Third row.
okay.
Fourth.
All right. So
Keep
Let them
going.
know.
Yeah,
Up,
yeah.
the next
one
one.
next one. One more.
One more up.
Yep.
That one.
Yep. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
oh, okay.
So swipe,
Oh.
swipe.
He's not singing. It's just open mouth.
But do you think he looks like Jake Paul there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like a poor man's version of Jake Paul.
Poor man.
Yeah.
Like
He
Jake,
looks like Paul Jake.
he's like Jake Paul gone by. Bro, you also as a guy, you want to avoid pictures with taller guys because then you look short. Because like look at this photo, he looks short in it. He might be like 5'11", but he looks short because he's with a tall guy. So that's like
Surprise at
oh
the end.
Jesus,
Okay.
he did
He's
please
nail polish.
do not do that. For
What's the
love.
last one? Go to the last
It
one.
says surprise and then
No,
I'm a little
yeah.
nervous. Oh, it's like
Aw,
a pussy.
He's a pussy. It's a pussy thing. Just kidding. You do like pussies.
We do like pussies.
Yeah, I'm
Wink,
just
wink.
I'm not a fan of this nail polish at all.
that's quite
It's,
strange.
I think super weird.
I mean, some girls would be into that. Like some girls
I
were
think
like
it's
into
kind of
the.
in now for like younger people. Honestly,
Younger,
like
like-
I wouldn't. Depends on the guy. I might like that.
And this is
Macho
why
que se
Mission
respeta.
this
no
is why the
usa
world
nail
is going to
polish.
hell. How many live viewers do we have?
106.
All right, we're getting 6. All right, let's do a few more. Who else do we?
Next Instagram, yeah. It's Andrew
Andrew.
Oh
Pear.
God.
What is it?
Pear, like the fruit,
Okay, pear.
and then CYY.
Okay. Andrew Percy. Oh,
He only has 5.
5 pictures, 87 followers, not many followers, not many pictures.
Well, let's let the girls weigh
Okay,
in.
right.
I like it.
Really?
Yeah, simple.
you-
Maybe like it adds mystery because you don't have enough photos.
You
so
like
I'm like,
you like
oh,
black guys, right?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that
I
is-
like.
that's the pattern.
I go for like black or Hispanic usually.
Okay.
Those are my
Okay.
go-to.
Because like she liked fresh, so I was like, okay, she likes black guys.
What's wrong with white guys?
Sorry.
Well, we're not good enough for you.
I mean, for the right
You want
white
bigger
guy,
dicks?
for the right white guy, I could be interested. I just like when people
What
are a
kind
little
of
more
pictures?
cultured, understand my culture.
He's about to go fishing. He's about to throw the rock.
Good photos. Lovely profile. Love
Re-
that photo.
so
at
you-
the end.
So you'd be
Okay.
you-
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
I'm
like
surprised.
it?
Not ugly. I don't.
Okay.
I don't really prefer black
Black
guys,
guys. Okay.
unless it's Odell Beckham Jr. If you're watching this.
But like, so comment on the pictures or
Um,
like the are they
My-
posed?
That one I don't love. Can you
Okay.
scroll to the next one though? Let's see if no, scroll right on that first one.
First one.
'Cause there's
scroll
two.
down.
No.
That one's a little better. You look a little short in that one though. Okay, keep going.
Take a guess. How
That
tall
one's
would he be?
great. 5'10".
5'10". Okay.
I don't know.
He could be anywhere between 5'8" and 6, I would think.
That
I
one
think he
looks
would be
good.
5'6"
That's
to
what I was
5'8".
saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being generous.
I think this guy is also 5'6". That's
That one's a cute photo. I like that photo.
Okay. A lot of bridges.
Yeah, and then the last one, I think that one's my favorite. I
This
would
one's
put
your
that
favorite, right?
as your profile photo.
Mm,
honestly,
okay.
Profile
it's a good photo.
Makes sense.
That's not good. I love men's in a suit.
Mm.
A
Oh.
man in a
You should
suit.
get one too. Yeah.
Look how happy he looks when he's by himself. Look how miserable he looks when he's with that chick.
Oh, that's an Indian sari. Indian sari. That's
Okay.
I think an Indian
But-
sari.
but-
Sad.
Single man in a relationship. Single man in a relationship.
Maybe you should make that as a caption as well.
I mean,
Swipe right to find out how happy I actually am.
he looks like he just wants to kill himself right now. And then he looks so happy here.
Thank God. Please go. What should you say?
Good profile. I say add a bio.
Yeah, he needs
Okay,
a bio.
there's no
You don't think he needs more pictures, really?
I mean, maybe like a couple more if he wants, but honestly, it like piques my interest. It makes me like want to get to know him a little more.
That's good.
'cause
What
he
about the
doesn't have-
followers? There's like not many followers, right?
It makes me think that he's not on Instagram a lot, which I kind of like.
Okay.
Well, he's definitely not on Instagram a lot. I mean, that's a fact. But okay,
That's the vibe I get,
That's
like
interesting.
that.
That would. How about you? What do you think?
I wouldn't follow him back.
You wouldn't like it, right?
No.
Just you're not a no for you. Basically.
Is there anything specific that he could improve to like pique your interest?
No.
Okay.
You're just not attracted to him.
He's too young.
You're just racist. It's okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you.
Don't ever say that about me.
I'll say what,
Trinidadian and
say
Chinese
what,
and
say what I
Venezuela.
want. All right, let's move on to the next person. Let's do like one or two more.
The David Wyatt.
Oh, I think I know this guy. I think I used to coach him back in the day.
Oh, is he the forums guy?
No, no,
Wait,
no,
wait, David.
no. I think I know who it is. Yeah.
Is that the guy?
Oh no, wait, that's a different dude. Never mind.
That's the one that came up.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
What is
The
that
one
first
person
photo?
commented on.
He's a good-looking guy.
So he's the one who commented anyway, right? So it's,
Yeah. it's
okay, that's a profile. Okay, that's cool.
the handle
That's fine.
is-
What do you think about this?
What's the first photo?
Open the photos.
Well, the first one he should change. It's just like
Like,
him.
is he a little kid?
No, no, no.
He's
he's-
Oh, is that, he's
Papa.
older. Okay,
it's just like
older
He's
pictures.
Papa.
Aw, yeah, that's cute.
I think it's good. I just don't think it should be his
Sorry.
main one.
Oh, Papa.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would
it's the
I would maybe
last
delete the
one.
first photo on that one. Those are cute pics.
These are cute pics.
I like that
Okay.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Educated.
Like that.
smart.
Love
We
that.
like educated.
This guy's
guys.
definitely gonna be tall.
He's tall. Yes, we like.
That's a
tall.
cute photo,
That's
too.
a cute photo. Yeah.
I think that should be his main. Well, actually, his main one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
Cute, funny.
That's funny.
My
Yeah.
bunny.
Looks like he would make
And the
laugh.
location is your mom's.
Your mom's, yeah. That's,
We like
it's
that.
a funny dude. Yeah, it's
That's
funny.
good. We like that. Funny.
Yeah, he's tall. All the way to the right.
Yes.
He's very tall. Okay, basketball.
We like it.
So a little pro
He
tip.
looks like he's 21 though.
Little
or
pro.
20.
Oh yeah, he's definitely young. Pro tip.
These are old,
Just
older
take
pictures.
pictures with short dudes so you look tall.
Yeah, pro tip.
Find a bunch of
Pro
short
tip.
guys. Like, yo, man, you're short. Let me get some pictures.
Just buy them a drink and then take a picture with them. That's simple.
Good profile. Love it.
All right,
Gets an approval.
all right. Interesting. All right, let's take like one more. What do we have?
Let me check.
I was trying to find some profiles for you guys, but
What do you think about this beefcake?
Okay.
it's
Immediately
too much
no.
steroids.
Too much for me. Too flashy.
Probably,
flashy.
Probably on droids. Yeah.
Not
No,
flashy,
he's
more like
definitely on
too
roids.
full of himself.
Yeah, full of himself. That's a better
And
word.
Top three.
that's like the
national-
guy that will give you one round.
I don't know all that. Espanol. Top three national. So what'd you say?
This is the kind of guy that would give her one round. 'Cause he doesn't.
One round ever.
he-
ever
he-
like.
one round a day.
And then after that, he's gonna
We
be
need like
friends.
10 guys, not one.
But on the flip side, he might be the kind of guy that would eat your pussy for hours because he wants the protein.
He does want the protein.
We
Protein for the
established
gym.
that earlier. Remember that? Google
I
search?
know. I know
Okay.
that.
But no, she prefers.
I
real
wish you
deep.
would pull up like your
I mean,
exes.
we
I
want
would
the
love for
whole,
you to
you
pull
know-
up like. I would love for you to pull
We'll
up
give
your
you
exes
some
and do
pointers.
it.
Manuel Ferrara, watch his videos, and then you can learn.
Let's pull up Manuel Ferrera's Instagram.
Yeah.
Why?
I
It
don't
says
even
Instagram.
have him.
Okay, Instagram. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull up his like pornos.
Of course not. Don't do
I was
that.
even trying to get him to come on the podcast, but he hasn't responded
Okay.
Oh
yet.
my gosh! If you have him come, please have me come.
It probably wouldn't be in person, but
We have him on a Zoom call.
He's 46. That's crazy.
He's hot. That's like
Yeah, he's
my
pretty
age.
hot.
you know,
Okay.
whatever.
Hey.
Don't worry,
Oh.
don't worry, dude. I'm not gonna fucking pick up a random FaceTime call. Jesus
that's
Christ.
fine.
Next time we're gonna do my phone.
Is
Okay,
your mom?
but he's got a shirtless selfie. That's Manuel Ferrera saying.
He's Manuel Ferrara. I mean, you cannot blame him.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, this is completely unrelated. All right, let's take one more.
Wait,
round.
wait, we didn't rate his.
What is that?
We already know what
You
your
guys-
rating would be.
You girls already gave it. Like, yes.
Manuel, if you see this, he does not.
Her up. Hit her
Slide,
up.
slide in the DMs.
Slide on my DMs.
If you need a, what if he said to you like, hey, I saw the.
I don't like you.
No, what he said, I saw the Playing with Fire video. I think you're cute. I want you to join me for an OnlyFans video. So the only way he'll sleep with you if it's live on camera. But he's like, I'll
Well, we
ravage
just
you.
say less.
Oh, God.
I'm
Oh.
joking. I'm joking.
That's like the catch. It has to be on camera. Would you do it?
Maybe.
Perhaps.
That's she can be talked into it.
Exactly.
Next Instagram profile. Jack.
Sure, it's A.B_.
That's funny.
B.
B.
B as in boy.
B as in boy. No,
No,
there's no B.
B.
Oh, A.B.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got it, dude.
Underscore
Okay.
Underscore.
2380.
2380. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We found him.
Alex Pratt. Wait.
He's got the same. He's got a good name. I'll give him that.
Braithwaite. Okay.
I like that name.
It's enough for me.
It's like a South African.
He looks like
No,
he looks like a missionary.
Yeah.
Mormon, yeah.
Getting weird vibes.
He will try to convert you to Jesus Christ.
Don't love those photos.
Yeah, he looks way too stiff in these photos. Like this one, he looks kind of relaxed, but this one, he looks so stiff.
Yeah. Also take the
Strong
fifth
man.
picture out. Fifth picture. Show the fifth picture. Like that smile is so forced, right?
It's just that one looks kind of creepy. Oh, he lives
These
in
are my
Florida.
grandma's pictures.
Yeah, I don't love those photos.
Ew.
We have to find one good picture of him at least.
I
There's
honestly,
nothing.
I don't see any. He like this. Like this is just looks so
That's
weird.
bad, bro. These are like Snapchat filters. Men don't use that.
Like
The one in front of the
that one's
statue of
actually
Liberty
probably
is nice.
better, right? Or in front of the statue, you said.
Yeah, that like middle one, I think is it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's a nice one. It looks a little just like blurry, filtered, outdated.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely like older, so he probably for that reason he'd be like outside. But
Yeah.
he's also he could do a lot better with his photos for sure. Like a lot of these are just weird. Like, yeah, bro, check out our Tinder photo guide video. We kind of walk you through what kind of photos you need. But yeah, like most of these I would scrap. If like I was your dating coach, I would scrap like
Yeah.
actually probably almost every except one. But probably the one I would keep would be I would keep.
The bow and arrow? No.
No, I would probably keep the. Let me see. I saw it earlier. Maybe not. Maybe I wouldn't keep anything. Scrap all of this. Just start from scratch. Better off just having like no pictures at all in the profile. Just like actually, his profile photo is not that bad.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know what that like.
I got my
word is
vaccine.
around
That's
it,
his
but-
Yeah,
profile.
oh,
photo.
jeez.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just get rid of that.
Yeah,
No one gives a shit
Get
about your
rid of that.
vaccine.
Get rid of that.
I mean, he looks like Tiger Woods there without the vaccine.
Yeah, he should say in his bio. Oh, that's a good point. He should say in his bio.
Yeah.
Tiger Wood. I don't know.
Look
like-
alike.
yeah, the real Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cute.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah.
We like the real Tiger Woods.
The real Tiger Woods.
Yeah, this girl's harsh.
She is. She's harsh.
Yeah,
I
he
like what I
also
like.
no politics. Don't do anything political on.
Yeah, it's just a bit too controversial. Like,
No, it's just you're gonna piss off 50% of people.
If you do politics on your IG, it's enough for me.
You can only choose one: soulmate, 100 million, time machine. Oh, that's a good. I'm actually. Which one? would
Time
you-
machine.
time
Time
machine,
machine?
same here.
Yeah, probably.
Time machine. I mean, like with time machine, I can make money anyway. I'll go and bet on like
Back and
Coca-Cola.
forth,
That's it.
baby.
Coca-Cola. That's it.
Just
done.
go back and forth.
I put like
If-
$500
if
and
you fuck
they're
up,
like,
you
oh
go
shit,
back
there's
again.
500K
If
in
you
my
fuck up, you
account.
go back again.
But no one answered him though. He has 7 likes and not one answer. So let's just comment and say
Choose wisely.
Time
Maybe we should have made a poll here. It would have been funny.
time machine daddy. All right, there we go. And I misspelled it.
Machine.
It's okay.
All right, let's.
It's like him.
Does there,
What's that? Like, is he holding like a?
Yes, he's holding the lips.
this needs
No,
to.
this is like a lifesaver. What
I
is it
don't know what
called?
No,
the
it's
fuck
a
it is.
He-Man. He-Man.
What
Oh,
is-
Thundercats. No, Thundercats.
He just needs to scrap it. This looks
too-
so
My
weird.
friend. Get a dating coach.
If girls like nerdish, but they like it if not every aspect of you is a nerd.
I like it dorky, not nerd.
What is he doing here?
Oh yeah, if you're doing TikToks, it's a no.
He became a Saiyan. Okay. Super Saiyan.
Okay,
Super
he's
Saiyan.
at least got some skills. All right, do you have a whole bunch more, or we mainly got through most of them?
I'm just trying to pull up here.
Let's just
You
you know
go on, go on, yeah.
okay. Let's do one last one then.
CIEL,
CL. Okay.
CL, yeah.
CLHK. Okay.
light
Lifestyle. First one.
lifestyle is the first one of the.
The
Okay.
real CL.
Asian. You're saying you're
Cielo.
dating one Asian. So.
Dating? No, I
No.
am part Trinidadian, part Chinese, and Venezuelan.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
All right.
What do you think about this beefcake?
19K followers, 18 posts.
Let's go through these
How did he
photos.
get so many followers? Right?
Probably blocked.
Looks like he likes to party. Kind of looks like a fuck boy a little bit.
How? I mean, I know how old he is.
I like his
how much
haircut.
would he
I
get
like
from-
his style. Asian people have the best.
He looks a
style,
little young.
European.
That's a cute pic.
He looks really young though.
Like he looks very professional here. travels, right?
How old is CL? I don't think he's
I
that.
know-
He looks like
I know.
19.
Yeah, he
But
looks
he's
like,
like 22,
pretty young,
22,
like
23.
22.
Do you know him?
Yes, I never met him in person, but we've been chatting.
I met him.
We're like
I
dating
like that
coaches.
outfit.
I like
I
that.
like his style.
That's cute. Yeah, he has
I
a good
like his
style.
Yeah, I like the
pictures.
pants. I do like the pants.
Style.
Do you like his tats? Oh, this is a good photo.
I like
think.
that.
That's a good photo.
I think he should make that his main.
Yeah, your current main is like doesn't show off much. Like
Yeah, I can't really tell too much.
Yeah,
from
but I
him.
like that he's not like super
Flashy.
flashy or
Yeah.
like all designer or all cars. and
Plus,
I like that
stuff.
photo.
I bet he has like a great skincare routine.
so, is it a yes, no?
It would depend on the DM for me.
Okay. What about you?
Too young for me.
If it wasn't for the age, would you? Well, let's say he was older. Let's say he was like 30 or whatever.
He does
Yeah,
look young. That's what she
If
said.
it was older and maybe a little bit bigger,
Bigger, like taller or
a little bit taller and more, a little bit more,
muscular.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you think he's a bit too skinny?
Wait, how tall is CL? He's
I
like,
mean, I
he's 6
don't
feet.
mind skinny,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah,
He's
he-
very tall, actually.
he's
He's
6
6
feet.
feet.
yeah.
Should he just say that in his bio? Because if he comes
Just
up,
say you're 6 feet tall.
yeah, 6'0".
Yeah, 6.
No, I mean if he's coming off as short, then he should probably say that,
No,
right?
I mean, yeah.
Did you
but
think he was short?
No, she
Or-
did.
No.
Oh,
I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
I just don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. Take pictures with shorter people so we can see how tall you are.
That's a good point. Maybe like a photo like that would help.
yeah, find some short motherfuckers that you can just like. Yeah, bro, you look like a midget. Come over here. You're gonna be my new
No,
friend.
it's a lie. But you have good style. We like your style, friend.
He has good style, for sure.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, if there's a way. What do you think about his bio?
I don't like how he puts the real. Like, I don't get why. Like,
I know who that
Are you
is.
an influencer?
Somewhat. He's like a coach.
Coach of what?
He's something. He does.
It's something similar.
He
to
used to
him.
do
Finance,
something that we
No,
do.
no,
stuff.
something similar to what I do.
Okay.
yeah, I would just, I don't know. I don't like the real part.
Cielo.
CL.
Cielo.
I mean, I know the real where it comes from. Like, just remove that. Like, it's super corny. I would say. I would PM you
Yeah.
the same, but yeah.
And
remove
if you want, I just remove the CLE lifestyle and put the real CL, and then just remove the from
Mm,
your name. If that's what you want to put, the real
CL lifestyle.
or the
How about-
fake.
how about seal the deal?
Seal the deal.
There you go.
Deal.
That's
You
kinda
got
I just
You
came up with
see?
the name. Yeah.
That's kind of cute.
Guys.
Seal the deal. Yeah.
I like that.
free advice.
Fair advice. I mean, he's my buddy, but yeah. Seal the deal. I just came up with it. So
Seal the deal.
All right.
change your username
Change
to
your
that.
username right now, and remove the real.
All right. We got to give him some good tips. All right, let's take let's
A couple of questions.
yeah, we'll take a couple questions.
We're really not getting many questions. Let me see the full one.
Guys, come through with the
It's just
questions.
most people posted
Wait,
already.
wait,
Because the theme is like Instagram profile, so I
Yeah, usually we get a whole shitload of questions that I can't keep up with.
Wait,
I want to know what you guys think of my profile.
what's the YouTube channel?
You want me
Playing with
you want me to roast your profile?
Roast my profile.
Oh, let's
Roast
do it.
your-
It's
Okay.
it's a lot though. I will say like I probably post too much.
How honest do you want me to be? You want me to be brutally honest, or you want me sugar-coated?
All right, well don't hurt my feelings.
We won't try to.
but you can give me some
Like,
points.
clearly, it's not that bad because I let you come on the podcast. Like, if it was bad, I would have been.
Oh,
like,
that's true. You
Yeah.
had to vet it
like
out.
there's like.
What did you think about it when you saw it then? What was your first impression?
She's cute.
All right, well, I guess I'm doing
Okay,
good.
can you bring this up on the screen?
I'll go through more detail.
Yeah.
Okay, so I personally don't like it when people have their profiles on private because I find that a little annoying.
Oh yeah.
That's not like a big thing, but
Bitches can
that
stalk.
did.
You
that-
can't stalk me.
Yeah, just like request blah blah blah. Okay, so let's go through these one by one. So this one I thought was pretty cute. I'm a fan.
Yeah, definitely.
This one I definitely like. I think that's one of your better photos for sure.
Hot.
Birthday photo.
Yeah, I think that I would make I would have a body photo as your profile photo because like you have a good body, but usually when people have their profile photo as a face, when chicks do, it usually like chances are they're chubby, which you're not. So like,
Damn, that's
so,
what
like,
people think. All right.
yeah, quite
well,
often.
Maybe I'll
It's like
change
why?
it then.
So yeah, like for example, yours is I believe like
Above.
yeah.
You can roast me. It's fine.
So yeah, so
No
like
shame
this
in
this is
my
a good
game.
photo. But again, so the whole thing with you is that you have your your profile photo is a face photo and it's set to private. So if I'm trying to, whatever, like check you out, right? And I see that and you accept my, request, I might just be like, oh, whatever, she's not attractive, right? So it's easy to come to that conclusion. So either I think you gotta make it public or you gotta change the it to like a body photo to avoid the secret fatty potential.
Got it.
What was the significance of that? You got nice tits. Oh, okay.
Just do that as a profile picture,
Yeah,
basically. Yeah.
perfect. Got it.
Just
Got
do
it.
that. Like, we'll take a picture now and then put out a profile
This
picture.
this picture I would 100% delete. I don't think that's a flattering photo of
It's
you.
a cute
Yeah.
picture. Are you kidding? And
What
the
about
red
scroll to
fits
the next
so
one?
beautiful
Look,
on
do you like the other
you.
one then? Is that one better?
It's better, but I'm still not the
Three
biggest
or
fan.
four.
Okay. All right.
No.
Got it.
You look like a little evil in this one.
I
Like,
mean, it's a good thing, but
I mean, I am.
She's
Oh.
evil.
I am.
you almost like
Just kidding.
Evil
Just kidding.
genius.
Keep it psycho.
yeah.
you can
Okay.
pin it up.
This one I like this video.
Oh yeah, I like that.
That's cute.
Oh
Okay.
God, I can wait
This
for you
looks
to
like-
roast mine.
This I
That's
like a
badass.
We're
lot.
together there.
Yeah, Mimi has the same one. Let's see. Let's look at Mabel's photo.
I'm
I like
embarrassed.
anything. Hang on, we're still roasting you.
Oh, okay,
I
alright.
like
Confirm it.
anything booty related, so that's good.
What are my assets?
Ah,
Dad joke.
Yeah, so this is good. I like. Yeah, you look good in this outfit. That's cute.
Nice.
Halloween, baby. Favorite holiday.
So yeah, I mean, overall, it's a positive impression. Girl got some back.
Yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, overall, it's a positive impression. I would just either make it public or make it
show
as
some more assets.
or both. Yeah, well, depends
I
on what
should still
depends
show
on what
some
your
more
goals
assets.
are. But yeah, like if your goal is to maximize your sexual appeal, then yeah, and you got like no bio. You need a little bio,
Little bio.
Yeah.
Do you care enough to put a
A
bio?
little
Is the
bio.
question too.
I don't know.
But at the
I don't
very
know what I
least,
would've had.
at the very least, like if I take my time to go through this, I would be like, okay, like I would slide in this chick's DMs.
Mhm.
But the only thing is
Slide in
that
the
I might not even get that far because I just it's face photo and it's private. Like I might just like dismiss if I'm doing my like round of just going through the.
My round.
All right.
Quick questions here. Do I go through?
Well, let's quickly.
Yeah.
Roast
Mabel.
Mabel.
We're gonna roast Mabel.
Oh, we're
Okay,
gonna do that.
so
Yeah,
this is a solid
I mean,
profile
not do
photo.
her, but-
Solid profile photo. Yeah, solid profile photo. You know what's funny? You look like somewhat different in real life, not in a bad way. Just like in this one, like when I first saw this photo, I thought you were gonna be like tall and slender. Like I thought you were gonna be like 5'9",
That's how you
5'10".
came across. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when I saw your other photos, I was like, oh
Oh,
shit.
she actually.
But like I actually thought you were gonna be like like a tall model looking chick, and I don't mean that as like a negative. Like I actually prefer shorter girls, but like so yeah, it's just. But anyway, it's a good photo. This
I
is
don't try.
this is a solid photo for sure. Like this stuff. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Oh,
Whatever.
they do like their Polaroids. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
mean, you
just
can
got
swipe
one.
and see the rest. Go
Yeah.
on the first, on the last post, and then swipe.
Yeah, she got a. That one ends.
The last
pretty
one
good.
is the best.
Okay, let's take a look at what you
Scroll to that last one.
Okay.
got. I mean, in all
Very
honesty,
polarized.
Whatever.
I probably would not get that far. I'll probably just skip. But you do have solid photos. Like this, I think this one
Yeah,
is
that's
cute.
pretty good. Yeah.
It's interesting. Which one did I like? There was one that I
Yeah, this one's pretty good.
decided to use for the thumbnail. Where was it? Oh, I think it was this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
It was.
Shows off the assets. Yeah.
It was. Well, no, I really like her caption here. That's why I decided to go with this one.
But we didn't upload the caption.
Stupid.
That's
I
it.
like the
Oh shit! I
caption
forgot to
too.
upload the caption. Fuck.
Happy.
No, you got some good photos.
Yeah.
I'll slide in them
Sure,
DMs.
whatever.
Um,
I don't try. I just-
You say that, but
I really
You are
don't.
trying,
I
yeah.
really don't.
It's okay if you are, but
I mean,
oh yeah.
how did this come about?
You're just sipping wine, right?
You just
didn't
casually-
try.
No,
Casually
just try.
sipping wine.
it was a fucking
In your
blizzard, by
swimsuit.
the way.
In
It
your
was a
swimsuit
blizzard,
in
my
the
friend
winter
wanted
time.
to take a picture.
Hot geezer, yeah.
It was fun though. I Dove in the snow.
You say you don't try, but you have like witty captions for all your photos. So like,
Oh yeah, I just go on Pinterest and find my captions because I don't want to think.
So
about
you
what
try
the fuck I
without
wanna
trying,
say.
basically. Right?
Yeah, I'm not trying. You're
You're
trying.
you're untry, try hard, basically.
Yeah. Sometimes I try, sometimes I don't. Do you guys think I should cut my hair?
no. It's gonna be a hard no on that.
Everyone said no right
Is that not
away.
for you?
Yeah,
I
no,
wanna
I like your hair. now.
Chop it up.
All
Nope.
of it. Mm.
Let's see what stories you got.
I said to everyone I wasn't gonna go out last night. At 1 in the
Whoops.
morning,
Someone
I'm
goes
like,
out.
cowboy party, space cowgirl.
I like this story. That's I'm a favorite. Of that.
Perfect
That's a
time
cool
tag, yeah.
painting too. Whoever did that is a
Mhm.
real wizard. All right. Yeah. I mean, you buy a shop and they build. Yeah. I mean, you're promoting your brand. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, okay. So these are all your like apparel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing I would do is I might add something like that's a little bit more personal to know this is not just like a brand profile. So I don't know. But actually, you kind
I
of get
like
that.
Manuel Ferrari.
You kind of
Bye.
I like. Yeah. I heart Manuel Ferreira.
yeah, fashion, beauty,
And then you can
lifestyle.
just tag him,
Watch this
Ma-
video. and hit me
Manuel
up.
Ferreira. Yeah.
I'm joking.
and then just tag him on your bio.
But is she really though? Ooh,
Really what?
this looks good. What is this? Here's a dump.
Fire.
Oh, juice.
I eat, guys. I'm skinny, but if you know me, I eat. I'm expensive to be fat. Like I love food.
You love food
Take
and
me on dates to
quality and
nice
quantity.
restaurants. and We're good. If you're a foodie like me,
All right.
Wanna go through a few questions? or no?
Yeah, let's go through a few questions.
All right.
Here's one question from
Hungry,
before.
right.
Should I make a new Tinder profile with age 23 instead of 20? I think he was complaining that he didn't think he was getting enough matches with being 20 as opposed to a few years older.
I don't think it's gonna hurt, but I think the chances are it's not the age, it's the pictures. So I really don't think it's the age like that's holding you back because you're gonna have younger girls like there's 18, 19-year-olds who are down for 20-year-olds. So I think the problem is probably the pictures, not the age. But you can try it if you want to rule it out. But I think again it's gonna be the pictures.
Here's another one. I can speak 3 languages and I put it on my Tinder. That's a good idea, right?
yes.
trilingual.
I would
Put
say
it as trilingual.
Love it.
You can put that on your Instagram profile as
Você
well.
fala
by the way.
português?
Você fala
I'm joking.
português, right?
Um pouquinho.
More here.
Bunda.
Bunda, bunda, bunda.
How far distance wise, I guess if you're doing online dating, is it too far to really try to meet someone else?
Well, it depends on you. I mean, it depends on first of all whether you live in a city or suburban or rural area, right? If it's rural, it's going to be like like if you're rural and you say 10 miles, like you're not going to match with anyone. So, but if you're in like Manhattan, then 50 miles is way too far. So it really depends on where you live. But I would say for like rural and suburban, I would make it like 50 miles.
50 miles, yeah.
For city, I would make it like 25 miles. That would be like kind of my take.
Yeah, that's about it. That's all we got.
All right, cool. All right. So yeah, this was an interesting
Yeah,
podcast. We went
pretty
through
good.
some.
Actually, there's one more. Actually.
Okay, go ahead. Alex, why are you so awesome? I was born that way.
What conversation topics do you like on dates?
Oh, that's a good one. I like talking about like what we're interested in, seeing if we have common interests. That's a good one for me. Interesting stories, goals.
Are you a fitness enthusiast?
Who's your favorite male porn star?
That's a good one.
See, I like that look you get whenever anything like manual is brought up.
Her eyes just light up.
joking.
Topics.
All
Yeah.
right,
Continue. No, continue.
I'm trying to think of like other ones.
Yeah. What like if we have the same values, kind of. Well, for me, I'm different. I'm older, so
So
How old-
take it
how old
more
are you?
serious.
Like just 28, right?
Yeah, you're not old. Yeah.
But I mean, it's like values, hobbies,
Work, like what do you like to
work.
do with work?
Yeah.
Your goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other
Do you like to eat? Do you like to dance? Do you like to travel?
travel stories.
What
that's
kind of
fun.
cuisine do you
play
like? Right.
sports.
Yeah. Just trying to get to know you better.
I will say this. I generally speaking, when I go on dates, I don't ask like a bunch of like, cliche questions. I don't like, oh, what do you do for fun? Blah, blah. I never do that. I mainly like my style, and this has worked quite well for me, is just to fuck around. I crack jokes, make a lot of observations, I ask her some questions, but I keep it like sexual. I keep it fun. I keep it interesting, and I build up the sexuality and sexual tension. I don't really like focus on like just a bunch of get to know you stuff because at the end of the day, you spend 2 hours with the
Go with the flow.
going with the doing get to know you questions, and then those 2 hours, the girl's like, "Oh, I feel like I barely know you" when you invite her back to your place. So it's not like a logical thing; it's an emotional thing. So I think that time is much better spent just like flirting and fucking around.
You're joking around. Yep.
Yeah.
Too much
love a
logical
guy that
talk
makes
is
me
also.
laugh
Yeah, for
and
sure.
have a
I
good
like
time, and
I like the
forget
build up.
about like the tension. About,
Mhm.
like, I don't even know.
Sometimes, like I even ask, like, have you ever been tied up on the dates? Something like that.
Good question.
One more question.
Never.
There's a quick
Oh,
one.
sorry to hear that. Love it. Yeah.
One more. Yeah.
Do girls actually not like shirtless mirror pics, even if he does have abs?
No.
Yeah, I
Just
don't love
mirror
it.
pics for guys.
I
You
just
know how I
don't
know
love
you're
it.
gay? I'm joking.
Just have your friend take a photo of you at the gym or at the beach or something. It looks more authentic.
Why don't you show your picture?
Yeah, I was just about to do that. Let's
If it's like one on your profile, I don't think it's that
that's fine.
bad.
You don't. No, you don't have it. It's maybe weird if you had it.
It's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah, but I want them because it's not in that format. I want them
Okay,
to
okay.
see it in like in the original format.
Cool.
All right, let's take a pop open my Tinder, and we're not going to be able to put this up on the screen, but I don't think it's not necessary. All right,
Tinder.
so this is going to be. What about this one?
That's a
Um,
cute one.
yeah, you
That
have
one is cute.
you have other photos
the
in
pictures
here. Yeah, you have other cute photos
That
in
one is
here
my
that
favorite.
that one doesn't like.
So it kind of it gets
Yeah.
balanced out.
It gets balanced out.
yeah,
That's what you want
Not
to do. Balance it out.
all the fucking pictures.
Yeah, and it's not like you're not like making a duck face in that photo. You
No.
know what I mean? It's very casual.
So the moral of the story is you can have like a shirtless selfie as long as it's not all you have, as long as it's balanced out by other photos. So it's a matter of balance.
1 out of 10. 1 out of 20.
Unfortunately, you only get like 6 on Bumble, so 1 out of 6.
I don't have dating apps, but when I get one, I'll swipe right.
It's good to hear. All right, any last questions?
A spicy one for Alex.
Spicy.
Muy
Spicy one.
caliente.
Here's one. How do you maximize your Tinder pics if you live a boring lifestyle?
So it's-
Just kill yourself.
Technically speaking, like we both have kind of like a boring lifestyle. We still know how to take good pictures. You can literally just go through the video.
Grab
of
a
the
guitar and act like you're playing.
you can no, there's no truth to that. You can like really just like bullshit a lot of this stuff. Again, like let's quickly assess mine here. Can I pull it up?
Mhm.
I'll do a very quick breakdown. What are you guys gossiping about over here?
She's watching the
Oh,
live
okay.
stream.
Okay. Okay.
Gossiping. Never.
Can you pull this up right on the screen?
Yeah.
All right, so
Just one second. It's pulling it up.
let's give him a second, and then we'll do a breakdown.
Hungry.
We got you. We got some tasty
You gonna
paleo
cook
snacks.
for us?
Something like that.
All right, it's
Okay, so all right, first one. So it may look like I ride a badass bike. In reality, this bike belongs to my delivery driver who's dropping off my kava. And I was
I'm
like,
dead.
I was like, bro, you have a badass bike. He's like, thanks, man. I'm like, let me get a picture on that. And
See, I would
And
see
I'm
that and I would be like, I
furious.
want to go for a ride.
Furious.
and you
You
can
have
see,
been lied to.
you can-
The
if you
ride.
think this one, you might be like, oh, this guy's a musician. In reality, that belongs to my buddy Ed. We were at his house. We were, I don't know what the fuck we were doing. I was like,
there too.
Let
it
me
was-
just-
I think I took that picture.
I'm dead.
we were. Now it may look like I have a husky. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a husky. This was actually my buddy's dog. This was before I had a dog. It may look like I'm barbecuing. Like I'm good at cooking meat. In reality, there's nothing on the grill.
He just
Obviously,
opened it.
we were staying in this nice place in Medellin. We
Medellin.
Medellin.
Very
Right.
clean, yeah.
Okay. This looks like, I'm like maybe on a date with a cute girl and pouring some out for her. In reality, I'm visiting my mommy and she was having a drink. And I was like, Mom, Dad got me this new shirt. Can we take, no, I'm just kidding. I got my own shirt. But I was like, Mom, I
That's
just
a
went
good photo,
shopping.
too.
Can you take some pictures of me? And let's make it seem like I'm pouring wine. So again, but it's all about, perception. Yeah, I do.
Have one of your girlfriends take some photos for you.
It looks like I play tennis. In reality, well, actually, I'm not that bad at tennis.
I love tennis.
It may look like I was in Amsterdam. In reality, no, I'm just kidding. I wasn't in Amsterdam. But yeah, you get the picture. This is another bike one. Like, I don't actually ride a bike. I tried it once.
Failed.
No, I mean I didn't crash or anything.
It's like me.
It's just
On my profile, I have a
dangerous for
picture,
God's sakes.
with like a euros, but it was, my dress was green. I was
Okay.
walking down the street, and my girl is like, "Oh, stop! Let me take a picture of you." And I'm like opening the car door, and some random person comments on my picture. "Oh, that's my car."
Oh
my
my
Lord.
god,
That's
that's
funny.
so
Oh,
funny.
nice.
You just have to be creative. Like I think a lot of guys
Yeah.
lack creativity. You just have to like
Yeah.
be a little creative and just like think of ideas. Like again, it's like you can look at mine. It's like really not like there's not anything complex here. And I don't really,
Actually, like the first 15 pictures, like there's like nothing complex at all. See,
Well-
even the
Like
one
you're
with,
not
like,
trying hard. It's
Yeah.
great.
yeah. In reality, I am because you know I went out. Well, like sort of. I mean, like I went out my way to get these photos, but it doesn't look like it. It's all about perception.
At least you don't look like you're posing.
No, yeah. Well, the two big
I mean, if you
things.
do that, that's done.
On the
Yeah.
mirror.
Yeah, no,
Your muscles shirtless.
no. Those are my private.
Pathetic.
That's my private collection.
That's your OnlyFans.
That's my OnlyFans. Maybe I will start one of those one of these days. That's a pretty good one, right?
Same.
Yeah, it's good for that.
I spent like I don't know if this is relevant or not, but I spent like 2 hours coming up with this caption. I couldn't come up with anything. Somehow I came up with this. I don't even
Also,
know.
like, do you girls read captions?
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that answers that. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this style of podcast where we do like more like type of picture stuff, review photos and whatnot. Let's give a big thank you to the ladies for coming on. So is there anything that you guys want to promote or plug or any like your Instagrams or you got a business so we can plug that?
If you have a girlfriend, shop me bell. That's my only boutique.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
What about the style consulting or whatever?
Oh yeah. Only if you have money to afford expensive items. Hit me up.
She's doing the false disqualification. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, I don't.
Not cheap stuff.
This is like when I tell a girl like, oh, I'm not that easy, but like we both know I'm that easy. Okay, so we'll plug the Instagram handles in the well, we kind of saw them already, but we'll plug them in the description. Thank you guys. We're gonna
Thank
do
you,
another one
guys.
this week.
Next one is gonna be spicier.
It's
We're
gonna be
gonna have
special.
a special guest.
It's gonna be a special guest. Let's get Mr. Ferreira on. We're gonna be hopefully debates happening next weekend. We got a podcast soon. Subscribe to the channel. We're going hard. Once we hit 100K, we're gonna do a party. Only ours.
Hey.
Ours is not gonna suck, and it's gonna be free.
I'll be the DJ.
She's gonna be the
She
DJ.
will. She will.
She's gonna be the DJ. It's gonna be a good time. Rhaegar will be there. All right, guys. Thank you. Enjoy your Sunday night.